The wait is over. The Slash Bros are here. Sorry,
What a
y'all.
relief. What a relief.
We had some personal shit to talk about before we came on, like football and having to go piss.
Um,
Football and having to go piss.
that's me.
Yes.
I go.
Every fucking time. I mean, God.
Mhm.
Every time. Hey,
How's
RC.
everybody in the chat tonight?
Hey, Jen.
Everybody.
We got Craig. What's going on, Craig? You ain't got to lie, Craig. We gonna get you high today.
Oh, shit.
Cause it's Friday. You ain't got no job.
You got
You
shit
ain't
to
got
do.
shit to do.
That movie's great.
Okay, that's really
Yeah,
weird.
it is.
That movie's great. The second one's okay. The third one I liked.
They're all good, but
Yeah, the second one's my
first
least
one is
favorite.
still the best.
Yeah. I'm still lagging. What the fuck?
I've never watched the third one all the way through.
It's
Yeah,
fun.
no.
It's a Christmas. I watch it around Christmas time.
Now, the third one is the one with Christmas, right?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I like
I
that
watch it
one.
around Christmas time.
It's fun.
Or else, what I
watch
say?
all
If you
of
want to go to Grammys, you better go clean.
I rented it
them.
when I was at the
Okay.
video store, but I
It's
never watched it.
the whole house is a mess. And what I mean is, they got construction paper everywhere. They got whatever. Like I told them to pick it all up. Yeah.
Denver's loose,
Anyway.
apparently.
Craig, I recommended Unhinged to everybody.
Ah, there we go, Craig. I rented it today. I wanted to watch it, so before I buy it.
When did the Raiders beat the Colts? Did they play today? Was there a game?
Hey, you never know anymore. Oh, wait a minute. There was a game last night. I don't know who played, though.
I think he's saying if they beat the Colts. And
Yeah.
then-
No, even if you guys win, Denver's going to win their next 4 games, including beating you guys. You know why? Because
Nothing
God
to
loves
lose.
me too much to let me wear Raiders gear.
Nothing to lose. Nothing to lose.
hey, CK.
It has the best soundtrack. Cool.
Yeah. And there's a cover song at the end. I won't spoil it for you, but it's very haunting.
Nice.
Mhm.
Now, is it a haunting version or is it a haunting song? And it's
It's a haunting version. Sometimes Joe plays it on his channel.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right. Don't say anymore.
You know what I really liked? In the Motley Crue biopic, I don't know who sings it, but there's a slow version of Livewire.
Really?
Yeah, it's by a chick. During the movie,
I
it plays
remember that.
during the movie. Like I think it plays when Nikki's like dying of a heroin overdose.
Ah, yeah. And the ambulance is outside.
Such a good fucking version. I'm like, I don't know who it is, this chick or who was, but like I don't usually like covers, especially covers of metal songs. Like there's very few covers. It's got to be done right. Like the Showdown's "Wayward Son" from Kansas. That's a good fucking cover.
Or, what the fuck is it? The one
if
from
you say the fucking cover of Holy Diver, I'm gonna slap you.
No. The one from I always knew what you did last summer. Summer Breeze. That's a good one.
Oh, listen.
And,
Is that fucking Typo Negative or is it a different one? That's Typo Negative.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Don't worry, Craig. Don't worry. It will get taken care of. Megan Kabir. I'm not sure who the hell that is, buddy, but I like that cover.
Yeah.
This cover.
I'm not a big cover person, but there's some that I just.
Hey, Paul.
My girl does that Unhinged cover, the cover Unhinged at the end.
Nice.
But it's like such like it's a fucking intense movie. I don't know how to describe it. Definitely the best movie I've seen in 2020.
I'm looking forward to watching it. I was going to watch it before the stream, but I yeah, family call and all that kind of shit.
Mm-hmm.
I know Jason's gonna say I'm nuts for this.
Not necessarily.
But 2 of my favorite bands that would make great cover bands are Guns N' Roses.
You're out of your mind.
The Spaghetti Incident is one of my favorite albums by them.
You're really out of your mind.
I love that album. I love their version, especially of Guess My Name.
Sympathy for the Devil.
Sympathy for the Devil. Thank you. Love that version. It's like it's way better than the Stones.
You're out of your fucking mind.
That's 100 times better than the Stones.
Okay,
that's an interview with the Vampire.
Yes, it is. They play it.
And then also Metallica, Garage Days Inc. is one of my favorite albums by them.
That's a good one.
That 311 did a good song.
I love that the Whiskey in the Jar. Oh man, that song is just so fucking badass.
I hate that song.
I love that song.
God, see, I'm more of a Bread fan type of guy rather than Whiskey in the Jar.
You know what other controversial opinions I may have? Aerosmith's Come Together is way better than the Beatles.
You know, this is blasphemy, but I actually agree with you.
Motley Crue's Helter Skelter is better than the Beatles.
Now you're
that's like the only Beatles song I like.
Yeah.
And Motley Crue's Anarchy in the UK is better. Yeah.
No.
And they're not even in the UK.
Megadeth covered that too, though. I think Megadeth did a cover. Yeah, on their second album.
Yeah, the third one. It was So Far, So Good.
Okay. Yeah.
The ones that I know are for sure. I haven't watched the trailers yet, Ben. The ones I know for sure that were confirmed was the Bad Batch show spin-off of Clone Wars. Hang on a second.
The Ashoka show.
The Ahsoka live action and a High Republic animated show. Those are the ones I know. And Kenobi. Kenobi starts filming in January, and they say that Kenobi and Darth Vader are going to meet up and fight. Yeah. I don't see how that can happen when
it's Hayden Christensen.
Yeah, well, he did say we meet again. You know what I mean? When Kenobi faced him at the end.
Hope, he literally says that they literally talk about the last time they met, and it's when they fought on Mustafar.
Oh.
He says, I left you, I was but the learner, now I'm the master. But I'm not that big of, it's not to me that big of a deal. I mean, if they do it right, but I just don't see them. I think the fans are misinterpreting. I do not think there's going to be a direct meeting between the two.
Yeah. Hayden Christensen got hired again.
Yeah, I know he's in it, but I don't think that's what it's going to be. I think it's going to be maybe a forced meeting, maybe some sort of spiritual thing. I don't think that they're going to meet and go battle head to head with lightsabers again. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Hey Ben, was it Phase 4 for Marvel? Is that like legit, the one they put out today?
Oh, you mean the What If movies?
Well, it's going to be that's a TV show. That's a TV show on Disney Plus.
Oh, really?
What If?
But they are doing a Falcon or Captain America and the Winter Soldier or something like that.
That's a TV show. Yeah, it's the TV show
too.
The TV. Oh, they are. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
I think WandaVision, Loki is a TV show. Hawkeye.
Yeah, Scarlet Witch and Wanda are going to be a show.
Then I guess Guardians of the Galaxy, the Christmas special is the third movie.
They had one that said something like, "What if somebody didn't die?" or "What if?" Hulk
Have you ever read any of those comic books for Marvel?
Yeah,
the old ones I did, the years ago ones.
I used to collect from 93 to 96.
Did you really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
So the Eternals.
Really? You should shave it off, Greg. I think you look better without it.
Captain Marvel 2, but I think they just fired what's her name, Brie Larson.
Why?
Really?
I don't think they did Captain Marvel 2 at all.
The hate. I still don't get why people hate on that movie so much. I like that movie.
I like the movie, but I think they just made it to put her in Endgame, and it kind of just felt shoot in, you know.
Brie Larson was hot though.
Wow, I like the Flarkin. I like Samuel L. Jackson stole that movie though.
Yeah, Samuel L. Jackson made that movie.
Yeah. Oh, and the fucking bad guy, I loved him. Not the bad guy, but you know, the Skrull, the Australian one. He was amazing.
Ben says that's just a rumor. She hasn't been fired yet.
Oh, okay.
I've also heard that Disney is looking to hire somebody to play Luke Skywalker as a younger Luke Skywalker in one of the shows in the Mando season.
Huh.
But I don't think they should. I'm hoping that they just keep Mark and do what they did with him in Rise of Skywalker and do the de-aging thing. I think it looked hella good, and I think they can do it. So, I interjected my 2 cents into a thread on Twitter from Drum Dumbs about Star Wars stuff, right? And somebody said, I have no problem with the guy, but somebody said really bothered me. He said that the sequel trilogy was a mess and nobody even cares about it anymore. I was like, that's not true. I love the fucking sequel trilogy. I know a lot of people that do.
What's the sequel trilogy? Is that the new ones?
Yeah, the new ones.
Nobody cares. The movies just ended. Like, movie fans can fucking stick it right up their dick hole.
Star Wars fans to me bug me.
Yeah, all those people are like fucking tourists. Mm-hmm. They didn't grow up with that shit in their fucking veins.
Exactly.
I got fucking Yoda tattooed on my ass.
Do you really?
No.
Oh, okay.
I would do that. It's like, yeah.
Baby Yoda or Yoda?
Yoda.
Okay.
But I do like Baby Yoda a lot, obviously.
He wasn't even in the episode today.
Ben. Oh no, that's Craig. What, Brad? When do you ever add your 2 cents?
I haven't even seen the episode yet.
Oh, did you get that from Target too?
Oh no, they got them at my work.
Oh, okay. That's the eraser, right?
No, I don't know. I don't know what it is. It was $11 though.
Oh, never mind.
I think it's just like a little like statue type thing. I don't know.
No, Ben. See, to me, what a real Star Wars fan is somebody who takes the movies and said, "Okay, that was a good movie," or "That isn't a good movie," and that's all they do. You know, they might discuss it. They might say what they like or don't like. They may have casual conversations with people, and they may even have debates with people. But they do it cool.
Hey, Mike.
What an asshole Star Wars fanboy is somebody who, well, I want it done this way, and if they don't do it this way, it's wrong, and fuck them, and it sucks. And
no, they're not fanboys. They're fucking people who just started watching it like yesterday.
But they spread all this fucking bullshit and fucking cesspool of hate for no reason, and that they didn't get their way. That's what bothers me. You don't have to know every. You don't have to know every character. You don't have to know every bit of information. Hey, Mike, how's it going, buddy? Now, Craig, on the other hand, saying that they're the ones with Spock, I'm going to shoot him.
I like both.
I do too, but I like Star Wars a lot better.
I'm not saying that, but to say that they're the ones with Spock, I'm going to shoot him.
I almost shit my pants when he sent me that video of the spider in the car.
The huntsman, or the might possibly poisonous one. The spider looks scared.
I'm not as scared as I was watching it.
It was like they started screaming at me. It was like, fuck! I came into the wrong car.
Ben, I just watched Lord of the Rings the last few days, and I love those movies, but Star Wars is way better than Lord of the Rings.
I'm a fucking nerd. I like all that shit.
I do too.
Me too.
I have another unpopular opinion. The Hobbit movies were better than the Lord of the Ring movies.
Now you're
I think they got stretched out too much.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the third one yet, but the first two. I mean, it could have been one.
To me, they're very similar, except the Hobbits are more fun.
Yeah, they're
movies that more fun where there's shit going on and it ends all fucking sad, but like they were just more fun than the Lord of the Rings movies. The Lord of the Rings have this very dark overtone.
Well, yeah, the Hobbit movies are more for kids.
Yeah,
they filmed them all. The speed was all wonky on that first one. I don't know if they fixed it on the second one, but They filmed it weird. I heard it was like making people throw up in the theater and stuff.
My cousin fell asleep in it.
I fell asleep in the Two Towers, but the second time I watched it, and then Return of the King the second time I watched it, I fell asleep.
That's cool, Ben. They are very good films, though, and they're beautifully done. I mean, if you from a filmmaking standpoint, they're damn near perfect.
They made him really earn that Oscar when it came to Return of the King.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I actually saw that movie in theaters 4 times.
Really?
I saw it twice. I saw Two
I
Towers.
saw
twice.
Towers twice, and I saw the first one 3 times.
Now I feel like we're in Clerks too.
Yeah, I know, for real, right?
I didn't see the first one because my friends wanted to go for me to go with them, but I was like, I didn't want to leave the house.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I know I've seen all 3 in theaters. I just don't remember how many times I saw them.
Well, the only reason I remember is because I keep my ticket.
Do you really?
Yep.
That's cool.
And then if it's something special, I write on it like, who was there or whatever,
Craig, I'm surprised you didn't say the first one was the best.
I saw Shaun of the Dead 4 times in theaters.
Did you really? That's awesome.
I saw Home Alone in theaters 4 times.
Two Towers does give a lot of crap, but I love that movie, especially the Helm's Deep stuff. That's awesome.
I only saw Home Alone in theaters twice, though.
Horror Spice.
Home Alone 2 in theaters twice. So I saw the first one 4 times, though.
Yeah, my cousin was snoring in the theater. It was funny. Well, what I didn't know, I was like, how the hell is he falling asleep? Front row, because the theater was packed. How the hell is he falling asleep during The Hobbit, the first one?
I've fallen asleep during movies before, but it's because I'm dead tired.
Yeah, well, in the theaters?
Yeah, once or twice. It's never because it's been a bad
movie. He had seen it earlier in the day. That's why he fell asleep, because he'd already seen it that day.
Oh, there's a trailer for What If.
He saw it twice. He was fucking snoring, too. I was like,
the only time I've ever done a back-to-back thing with the same movie is, and I don't know why, but we really just enjoyed it, so we went back and watched it again. Me and Bill went and watched Pirates of the Caribbean 3 at World's End.
Mm-hmm.
We watched that one back-to-back twice.
Yeah, I saw that in the theaters. My daughter was so into the Pirates of the Caribbean. We went to the midnight showing on Thursday. Well, Friday, technically, but and I was just like, I was so tired at the end because those movies are so long.
That's too funny, Mike.
When I quit the movie theater, I used to work at the movie theaters, and when I quit because I couldn't get there anymore, I would go to work with my brother because he still worked there, and I'd sneak into movies all day, and I stayed in there was nothing else really good playing that day, so I stayed in Prisoner of Azkaban all day.
Wow, that's awesome.
I felt so drained.
The first movie I ever fell asleep in was Star Trek: The Motion Picture.
Well,
it was the second time. My father and I used to sit through movies twice sometimes. If you could do that back then. People didn't really care if it wasn't packed. And we sat through it the second time. Midway, I was out because it's very long and it's very
weird.
It's a slow burn.
Yeah.
I guess I'll put it. It's boring. Some of it's just boring.
The one that they really fucked up was the one where they go to find God. Which one was that?
5? 4 or 5?
That's 5.
5, yeah.
What's it called though?
Undiscovered Country.
Final Frontier. No, Undiscovered Country. That's the one where they make peace with the Klingons, ain't it?
Undiscovered Country.
Right.
4.
6.
Final Frontier 5.
No, the quest for
5 is Journey Home.
No, 4 is Journey. 3 is the Search for Spock. 4 is the Journey Home, and then
I like the one with the whales in it. That's my favorite one.
That's
Search for Journey Home.
Search for Spock.
Yeah, no, that's Journey Home with the whales.
It is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but there's like the thing. The whole every other movie is good.
Well, not necessarily because I did like Wrath of Khan and I did like Search for Spock.
I
like Generation.
I like the goofiness with the punks and stuff and all that.
Yeah.
I didn't like Generation. My favorite's actually First Contact.
Really?
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I do enjoy that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Wow.
When we were done watching Transformers, that the first one, the Michael Bay one in the theaters, I stood up and said, "What the fuck was that?"
Did you really?
Yeah, because it was like, you know how the editing and like just people screaming and running. I thought they like edited it all fucked up. I'm like, that make a lick of sense to anybody?
Dude, it doesn't matter, okay? It has Megan Fox looking hotter than hell throughout the whole movie. Nothing else mattered.
It's a lot of running and screaming and just like people acting like.
See, Ben agrees with me. The only thing he remembers is how hot Megan Fox was.
Yep.
It's like the robots would say shit, and it didn't make any sense in context to what was happening in the movie.
I think it's funny that the best movie in that franchise was the latest one.
Bumblebee, yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's the 6th movie or something in the franchise, and it's the best one. What's up with that?
The only watchable movie.
No, they're all good. I like them all to a degree.
Yeah.
But
I gave it a chance. I watched the first 3, and some parts of the 4th one.
yeah, 4 and 5, a lot of people hated on, but I enjoyed them.
I've never seen The Last Night though.
It's better than people think it is, in my opinion.
Mm.
But that's just me.
Mm.
But Bumblebee is so fucking badass.
That gives you all the fan service.
And they use the touch in it at the end. So
really?
Yeah,
I haven't seen it.
And you get you're on Cybertron. You get the robots looking like they're
you get everything. Like you get
they're like they're supposed to look.
Huh? I'll have to watch that. I've never seen it. Most of those are just like one-time watches for me. Most of the Transformers.
And you get John Cena, but you can only see his clothes.
But the new Netflix show, the War for Cybertron, that's the shit right there.
Is it good?
Oh, it's damn good. That's like the one Transformers fans from the original have been waiting on. Like, it's that fucking good. And it's not for little kids either. It's
Damn, John's fucking with you, Joe.
What?
Movie
Thank
John.
you.
He's fucking with you.
Oh.
Wait, is Movie John here?
No. I was just looking at his list. I mean, when he was talking about our lists, I like yours a lot better because Joe puts on movies that nobody's ever fucking heard of.
Oh, what if it's an animated show?
Joe's like, hey now.
Has anybody even watched my list? It's only got like 20 views. What the fuck, people?
I haven't watched it yet.
Joe, you haven't watched my slashback from 3 weeks ago.
Yes, I did.
No.
You said that before, and then you checked and you're like, oh, yeah, you did.
That sounds about right. I still haven't watched your Mummy review yet. I'll get to it.
Yeah, for some reason, people aren't watching my Mummy review. Hi. She's waving at you, Jay.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh, I got you on my shirt. Look.
It's Chucky.
I got you on my shirt.
Are you Chucky?
Yeah.
You are? You're Chucky? Oh, so when you say it, it's okay, Jay.
That's right. That's right.
Harley, are you Chucky? Yeah. Can we call you Chucky? Yeah. Okay, Chucky. No, her name is Harley Princess. Okay. My name is Queen Elsa.
You gotta check out Jen Tochi's list. I saw that she put one up there.
Yeah, I thought I wasn't sure if everybody was putting them up today or just us because we're doing the 12 days of Christmas.
It was us because of the 12 days of Christmas. So I didn't want to rush anybody, but
It's because we're doing the 12 days, CK, so that's why I totally forgot because we've been doing all these Christmas reviews and I forgot all about it. So I threw mine together this morning during work and then did the live stream thing at lunch because it's just quicker that way.
So, so as a good reminder, 12 Days of Christmas starts tomorrow, everybody.
Yeah. Yep.
So for the next 12 days, a different Christmas horror movie will be reviewed. I know I'm doing it. Jason's doing it. Brad's doing it. Dave, are you doing it?
I think Quentin said he's doing it. Dave's
For
doing
me,
it.
it starts in 4 and if he feels up to it, I'm sure.
So
Who?
I'll be
Quentin.
Yeah, he said he was going to do it, but I mean, if he gets around to it, it's not a big deal.
Well, it starts in 4.5 hours for me.
I put mine for 3 tomorrow, so it doesn't like get in the way of the slashback.
my slashback.
You didn't double? Mine. I did a double.
No,
Mine's
I'm not smart.
I am.
My slashbacks fit the 12 days.
Yep, I'm not
Mine
putting
too.
out 2 movies on 2 reviews in a day.
I already like reviewed all of the friggin' slashers.
Yeah, Ben, 2.5 hours, and the first one will be up.
My my first one was
And
the
me
third.
and Jay, I'll give you a spoiler. Me and Jay did the same one for the first day.
Oh man. Oh.
I'll give you another spoiler about that one. It fucking sucks.
Well, you know what though? It's savable. It really is. In fact, I'm thinking about re-editing the movie.
You have to do a lot of editing on that one.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to take all the dialogue out and overdub the dialogue.
I can put blood in it.
Yeah.
Even the lack of blood didn't bother so much. But I mean, it would have been served better with a rated R. It would have been.
Yeah.
Like there's this great kill, a kill that I absolutely love. It looks so good and it's shot so well. Where it makes the like the snow angel.
Yes.
Yeah. If that would have been bloody, it would have been way better.
I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
What? Are you fucking serious, Craig?
Yeah, he passed away.
When?
Yeah.
How? Why and when?
We were just talking about Friday.
How are they no man, now they ain't gonna do the next one. Watch.
Probably not. Yeah, man. Oh, it's terrible.
Tiny Zeus Lister. Debo from Friday.
Zeus from No Holds Barred.
He wasn't even that old.
No.
Yeah, in fact, the Zeus name stuck with him so much, he literally puts it in some of his movie titles. Tiny Zeus Lister.
Yeah, it's his middle name. Yep. He died of COVID. Oh my God.
No way.
Wow.
Hey, thanks, Nathan. Appreciate it, bud. Dude, that sucks. You know, that's the first time I've ever seen anybody put one of those stickers.
Yeah, that's cool.
Man, that just blows me away. I love that dude.
Yeah, he was awesome. He was really good in Trespass, too, when he wore them cleats.
Yeah.
I think they called him Cletus, didn't they?
He's good in so many fucking movies.
Yeah.
He's good in prison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, I know, but that's young. And he was in like great shape.
Yeah.
You have oxygen machines?
I don't know. Well, it's like Q. How does a tiny, skinny little guy like Q get a freaking heart attack? You know, I mean, shit just happens. It's not always what people think, you know.
Well, a lot of it has to do with family. Family, it's a lot of hereditary.
Oh, believe me, I know it. My whole family, either me or my brother are destined for a heart attack. One of the two of us, for sure, or at least have open heart surgery to prevent the heart attack.
Not good.
Well, that's one way to bring down the mood.
Yeah. Yeah. All of a sudden, we went from 20 people to 14 people. Everybody left to go see if it's true. Huh? Man, that's crap. Well, I don't think he ever really tried to be a real wrestler. It was just for the movie, you know. But
yeah, I think he did. He did some stuff.
did he?
Yeah.
I don't remember
It
that.
was reported that he was showing symptoms of COVID, and then that he passed away from COVID.
That sucks. So, Joe, I know you liked your Slashback. What did you think of yours, Dave?
I did something totally different than the one I was gonna. Well, not totally different from the one I was gonna do.
You were gonna do Sorority Row, right?
Yeah.
But you did something different.
Yeah.
Cool. I can't wait to watch it.
I don't remember that. Z Gangster?
Yeah.
I don't remember that. And NWO? Was he with NWO? I don't remember that at all. And I'm huge on NWO. Must not have been very much. Or very long.
They had a lot of members. There was 2 different NWOs.
Well, yeah, but the reason why is because everybody wanted to be part of it because it was such a hot ticket. So they ended up getting so many people that they had to split it to the 2 factions of NWO and then like towards the end they started calling like the original white and black the B team NWO, and all the Wolfpack was the A team.
Too sweet.
Wow. Oh man. I had forgotten that I had picked up the original House from Haunted Hill. I picked up another copy of it, and it was the copy in color. The funny part is it just doesn't look right. I don't know. It's like the flesh tones are off.
I thought that happens a lot with colorized versions.
Yeah.
Like some look okay, but like most of them I've seen, they just look off.
Let me show you. It's a company I actually never really heard of called Legend.
Yep.
Right, and they did this House on Haunted Hill in color, and apparently it has the black and white version too.
I think they released Last Man on Earth too.
Did you finish cleaning?
Really? Huh.
Same thing, like in color and black and white.
Get in there and clean underneath that table.
I watched this the other night, so I watched the House on Haunted Hill twice in the last week. Such a good movie. This movie rocks. And I almost didn't put it on my list, and I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but because it almost didn't apply. Even though I'd seen the movie before, I'd forgotten about some of it. Yeah,
this thing broke off inside my charger.
I thought you were gonna say something else, Brad.
My computer charger.
Yeah, I finally got Reversible, but I've never watched it. Or Irreversible.
Yeah.
I finally got that. I've been wanting to watch it for a long time, but I didn't have it. And
You've been wanting to watch it, huh? You're gonna watch it. You're like, why the fuck did I want to watch this?
Oh boy, it's like
not in a bad way. Just
not that it's a bad movie. It's just fucking brutal.
Really?
Okay, guys, a little bit of an issue here.
Yes.
The very tip of my charger for my computer. Yeah, shut up for a second and listen. The tip for my charger broke off inside the fucking port.
Oh no. Magnet.
I don't know if that'll work.
Might not.
No, do not put a magnet on your laptop.
Yeah, okay. If I plug the rest of the charger in, if I plug it in and push it in hard enough, it will keep charging the computer. It links up in there and it charges.
Actually, there's a magnet on mine, so I think it should
try a pair of tweezers.
Yeah.
I don't think the tweezers are going to get in there. The hole is literally that big around. I mean,
the hole on his tip is very small.
I thought he was going to say something else. I was like, oh, no.
More fucking bad news. First my car, now this. So like I can afford a brand new fucking computer.
Yeah, but you just got to take the piece out. It's really just charger.
Yeah, but how do I even get in there?
Take it apart.
There's no way to pull it out of there.
That's why you go inside. You take it apart.
Mm-hmm.
No, you can't. I can't. You can't take this one apart.
No?
Why not?
There's not even a screw.
The bottom of it, you should be able to.
It's a Lenovo, and they're made to be like one piece.
I have a Lenovo too right here. I'm listening. Mine, you can take off the bottom. Little screws in the bottom you can undo.
Hey, Graham, your
Screws
dog.
in the bottom. Oh, man, I'm too much of a little kid for serious situations.
Me too.
Okay.
Craig. Yeah, my wife. I told my wife that the issue about your truck and all that, and she was like, "God damn, Brad has like no luck at all."
Not the last couple of years.
Phew. It's all my fault. You met up with me. It's contagious.
It's my fault.
It's all of our fault. Fuck it.
I'm the goddamn devil.
I saw a shirt today in Walmart, and I thought about Queenie because it said, "Not today, Satan."
I saw that today.
Yeah.
When I was at Walmart.
I was like, "Oh, Queenie." She always says that.
They made the movie section better at my shitty Walmart.
Oh my god, mine is so bad now.
It went from
Godfather Part 3.
Oh, mine probably has it now. They had everything. I was like, I'm going to the shitty Walmart. I'm gonna save money, and I look at the movie section. I'm like, fuck.
Mine had one copy.
Right now, I'm doing something.
Oh yeah, you got glass repair kit, right, Brad?
Yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna pull it out of there or not. I'll try it.
Aren't you a pro at pulling out? Come on.
Uh-oh.
If I would, I would have
not.
two kids.
I was gonna say, it's true.
Apparently not.
And now I've got to try to hopefully get it out and order another charger.
What does the charger look like on yours? Is it round? What?
Yeah, it's round.
Is it like a 20-volt charger?
I don't know.
It should say on the wire where you plug it in.
I think it's a 12 volt.
Vandalay Industries.
I should have some extra 20 volts. I'm not sure if I have any extra 12.
Well, this is what it looks like when it's broken.
Shit.
A little tip. There's a tip with a little black piece on it. Broke off.
Did it break or could it shove back in there?
Broke.
And it's a 12 volt, you said?
I think so. I'd have to pull it up to look at it. Right now, I'm just trying to keep it plugged in so it might not be charging it, but at least it'll stay plugged in and stay on. It's my own damn fault for letting people mess with my shit.
I didn't do anything.
Did I say you did?
Oh boy.
Did I say you did anything to it?
No, but you are the only one that messes with your shit.
I don't know if I would admit that, Danny.
You went on mute. Uh-oh.
Stay over my laptop, fucker.
Oh, man.
Don't be taking my fucking tip.
He broke my tip off inside in the hole.
Yeah. Broke my
Different
tip.
meaning.
Now I'm fucked.
It gives a different meaning to just the tip.
Yeah. All right, let's see what this picture looks like. Brentwood.
Brad, take a picture of it when you get a chance because I'll see if I have any extras. I might have some at work that we're obviously not going to be using, so I can. I had a lot like brand new that I had to order for the computers there.
Oh, brother.
Where art thou?
Oh, brother. Oh, man.
Does it look like it was filmed underwater?
Oh, my Lord, this is bad.
Is the cover better than the picture quality?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Kathy's
Oh, the
Curse.
picture quality is awful.
At least the
That's
cover's got a hot chick on it. Ow.
Yeah. I feel like I'm on a drug trip. Wow. You know, it's really a weird film. I'll be honest though, I wasn't really all that impressed with it. You know, it's okay.
Is that why you bought a second copy of the DVD?
Look, I thought the cover was interesting, and it was very. How do I put it?
It pulled you in.
Yeah,
it did. It did. I was like, they're using this chick to sell. I said, "Is this the Kathy's Curse with the little girl?" And I looked in the back, and it was 1977. I said, "Yeah, probably."
It was either that or period porn.
All right, but he's talking about stuff with little girls. And you're talking about period porn. What the fuck?
Yeah.
No,
period porn.
The movie. It's called Kathy's Curse.
Sounds messy.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But the movie, the movie.
When did this switch from the Flash Brothers to the Pedophile Brothers?
Wow, this is bad. That's terrible.
That's a spicy meatball.
Brentwood. It's green, Dave. It's like got a tint of green.
I've only ever watched it on VHS, so I don't know what the other DVD looks like. Maybe it's just the VHS quality.
Now, I remember the Severin Kathy's Curse, which I got. I have the DVD for that. And it, even that copy wasn't the greatest because I don't think they had the best film elements, but they did clean it up a lot. I just don't remember being overly impressed with it. I think that was my very first What's in the Bag, Jay, if I remember correctly. Oh, this fucking girl is so annoying.
Is she Bob annoying?
Huh?
Is she Bob annoying, or is she like a female Bob?
With Bob, it was the voice. Yeah, I didn't like the voice. It was just fucking annoying as shit. This girl, she's terrible. I don't know where they dug her up at.
Probably the producer's kid or something.
Go clean.
Oh, dang. All right, that's enough of this. Yep. This is a turd. A turd.
A turd ducking.
You know who I also who kind of turns out crappy transfers is Alpha Video.
Yeah.
It's a shame too because they have a lot of movies that no one else has put out.
I guess somebody's gonna put up them looking like crap just to get them out there.
Like I actually debated on whether or not to get the Screaming Skull from Scream Factory. Now I have the Alpha Video of it. It's barely watchable. The transfer is that bad. It's barely watchable. Needless to say, I still haven't made up my mind, but it's out of print now, so I think that may have made up my mind for me. New York.
You've been naughty. Naughty, please.
I love that movie. It's so fun. So sleazy, too.
Yeah.
Oh shit. I'm exhausted. I went to a consignment shop the other day, and they were having a sale on their DVDs. And this is one that I've actually gotten some good stuff at. And I picked up a couple horror movies from Phase 4 or whatever they had. But they also had a copy of Mary.
What's that?
Gary Oldman. It's a horror movie from the writer of The Shallows. Evil just beneath the surface. And they also had a copy of The Lighthouse on DVD. But I had already.
They must have not understood it, so they sold it.
But I got the I did get the Blu-ray already, so I was like, shit, I could have saved money on it and got the DVD for like $2. That's all right though. I mean, I've been looking forward to watching The Lighthouse. So.
I liked it a lot.
Yes, do.
Hypnotic and haunting. Have you watched it yet, Joe?
No, I still haven't.
I was surprised at how much I liked The Witch.
Okay, guys, I may have really screwed myself here.
So good.
I love The Witch.
Yep.
Unplug this damn thing. Now I can't get it to go back in. And when it did go in just a little bit, it just sparked on me.
No.
Oh, shit. Burning down the house.
Have you watched that?
I can't seem to match up the fucking thing anymore.
Jason, did you watch it yet?
The Lighthouse?
Yeah.
I haven't, no.
Guys, watch. Brad's about to turn into Horace Pinker from Shocker.
Oh, man. I see feet.
Also got this, and I haven't watched it yet, but I got this because Dave recommended it.
Yeah, I still haven't watched mine either.
So I gotta watch that. And I got Mary. Nobody recommended that. I just saw it there, and it was cheap.
Yeah.
It was used, and it was cheap, so I said, it's me.
I still gotta watch Possessor and Peninsula.
I had Possessor in my carriage today at Walmart, and then I put it back.
Did they have the Blu-ray available at yours?
It was only DVD, that's why.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like, screw it. I just got Unhinged on Blu-ray and then The Godfather 3.
Yeah. I figure I'll upgrade. I got the DVD for now, so I figure if I want to, I'll upgrade.
I was hoping to find a copy of The Lodge, but they didn't have it.
Oh, it's so good. Fucking Lodge is awesome. I think you're really going to like it, Joe.
Yeah, find it.
Even though it has the people that you hate that directed it.
Yeah, good night, right?
Yeah. This one was so good.
Good night, garbage.
Hey, I like that movie.
I can't explain why I like some artsy-fartsy movies and hate others. I get that.
Big ass spider.
This is actually a really fun movie.
Yeah. Mike Mendez directed that.
Did he really?
Brad just got zapped. He's on the floor right now.
Oh.
Clear.
It's almost time for some liquor, fucker.
I'm still waiting for Synapse to put out the other the early Mike Mendez movies. The Convent and Killers.
Killers.
Hey, Dan.
It's like a home invasion, but it's like got a twist to it.
Who's in it, Dave?
On the cover, it's like a split down the middle, and it's like got a green title.
Huh.
I liked it. I used to have the videotape back in the day. And Mike Mendez is really nice, too. He talks to me on Twitter and stuff.
Really?
Yeah. Retweets my stuff sometimes.
I tried to talk to Graham Skipper once or twice, and he just kind of like, fuck you.
Oh.
I was like, you crushed me, dude. But I really like Almost Human. I do.
Oh, that's a Joe Bagos movie, though.
Yeah, I like he. He's just amazing. I like all his movies. It's just fucking awesome.
I still gotta watch. What the fuck's that one called? Mind.
Oh, it's so good. So good. Yeah.
I got it down there.
I wanted to do a spotlight since I have all his movies, and I should probably do it before he puts another one out.
We'll probably start making like mainstream movies next.
Oh, I hope not. Come on.
We'll start giving them some money. It already looks like they started giving him money.
Yeah. Well, with VFW, it looks like they did.
Yeah.
And Bliss was pretty well done.
He'll be directing the next Godzilla movie.
No. No.
I'll still make the indie darlings for you, darling.
There you go. I'll be okay now.
Even if they gave me money, I'd make like 6 exploitation movies with the money.
There you go.
And they'd be like, you're getting sued. And I'll be like, oh yeah, well, what can I do with $1 million? You want 7 movies? Okay.
20 grand a piece.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I am. Well, I mean, laying like this kind of hurts my back sometimes, but I am cozy.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I just got to get as low as possible.
Yeah. Any bend in your back hurts.
I mean, like when I do yoga and stretching and stuff like that, this is just kind of like one of them. But if I do it for like long periods of time, it's like not good.
That's what Pepper's gonna be doing. Right.
You know, my buddy, one of my buddies is an almost human, right? He's like one of the hunters at the beginning.
Yeah, you told me that. I love that movie. I think that might be my favorite one of his. My favorite movie of his. It's the first one I saw, and I just kind of fell in love with it.
Me too. It's one of the first reviews I did that. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. I know I reviewed it.
Do you guys have Ollie's there?
No.
Yeah, it's like a discount store, kind of like.
Don't shock yourself, please.
Actually, I don't know what it's kind of like. We have a few of them around here. It's a discount store, and they would get movies in occasionally.
We do have one, actually.
Do you really?
Well, it's like on the Rhode Island Mass line.
It's like Attleboro.
It's right near Attleboro. It's like Woonsocket, actually. It's in that area.
Is it like the outlet? Is there like an outlet type place?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of is, yeah.
And they used to have movies there.
Okay, so I don't know if this is progress or not.
Did you get out?
I stuck this thing in there, and I was able to get the piece out.
Okay.
And now it says my battery's running low. I can't see a damn thing because I don't have enough light. Hey,
all the energy went
into
your head.
Miranda, come here. Come on, hurry up.
Now.
What did I do?
Hey, I don't care about that right now. Hold this.
Oh, boy. So, Ollie's used to get in movies quite a bit, and...
The computer died.
Oh, no!
Or something...
Give me my computer, fucker. So,
I hope it wasn't plugged into the wall when he was doing that.
How was it?
That's the way he froze.
Oh.
Put it in his mouth. So, they got a bunch of Dark Sky Films in. And this is when they used to have a lot of movies. And it was the most awesome thing in the world. I got Almost Human there and Unidentified, and which Unidentified is a piece of shit, but I got Eaten Alive. Oh no! And a whole bunch of other ones. Manborg, that was another one.
I need a copy of Manborg.
It's so good. So much fun.
It's short though, right? Isn't it like half an hour or 45 minutes?
I think it's like 60 minutes.
Oh, okay.
I think. It's just batshit crazy, but it's a lot of fun.
That scared Jessica to death.
Love it.
I gotta get the Blu-ray. Is that? I wonder if it's still in print.
It is.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
I used to have the DVD, but I said this is gonna upgrade at some point.
Yeah. That movie has like the ultimate atmosphere to it, and one of the best soundtracks ever made, in my opinion. Hey, Angel.
I think Brad had Hastings. Hey, PFP.
Yeah, he did.
Go Grease Lightning, turn up the burn. Grease Lightning, go Grease Lightning.
Did I already ask you, Dave, if you've seen the Anna and the Apocalypse?
I haven't seen it. Yeah, you did. I haven't seen it yet.
You're gonna love it.
I do like musicals.
This is a good one.
I'm gonna make one eventually.
Really surprised me. That would be like, to me, if I was to ever make a movie, that would probably be the last one I'd make.
I have one written. I just gotta write the songs for it, and then.
Yeah, that's like the hardest part, though.
Well, that should be the easiest part for me. Being the whole musician thingy.
Yeah, but everything has to fit, and
it's a lounge musical, so it's just kind of like it takes place on stage and stuff.
Oh, that's cool. It's got to have the choreography and all that kind of shit.
It does have like a montage where he's singing and things are happening. Oh!
I'm trying to think of what else I watched lately that has singing montages in them. I'm watching some weird shit lately.
I watched The Suckling the other day.
Love it. Dumpster Baby. It's a fun movie. It really is.
The monster. Oh man, the monster is amazing.
Yeah, isn't it though? It's so cool. That's like the ultimate low budget movie. Like
you can tell the almost the entire budget probably went into that monster.
Yep. The acting is god awful. But I like it though. I mean, it's like
it's charming.
It's so cheesy. Yeah, exactly. It's charming. It's so cheesy. It's charming. Hastings card. I had my Blockbuster card up until recently. Then I finally got rid of it. I finally let it go. Oh,
I didn't really rent Munch. I didn't really. What was it like? Where I grew up, it was like West Coast Video. The Blockbuster was far away.
West Coast was the best.
And then I worked at Hollywood.
Oh man, Hollywood was pretty good. But West Coast, we had one right by where I used to work. Literally, it was in the same shopping center, and I used to go over there during lunch hour and just look at the horror section. Just look at it. All the VHS, all the DVDs that they had there. Phew, that was
I just should have kept everything. Every horror movie I rented, just kept it, and then paid the fee for it.
Yep. Well, at one time, shit, they were going for like $80.
Yeah.
Fucking videotape for $80. Like, what are they smoking?
Oh man.
I always like it when you go to a thrift store and you find a videotape you buy for $1 and they have a price tag that says $79.95 on it. It's like, who the fuck paid that for it?
I think my brother still had like a Hollywood Video like late fee up until a couple of years ago.
Really? Nice.
All the mom and pops ones. All the mom and pops ones were awesome.
Yes, yeah. Yeah. My buddy worked at one called Act One. And when I was starting to get out of partying every night, when I was trying to grow up, I guess, I used to rent 2 horror movies every night. And I used to go up to my room with a Dr. Pepper and a thing of barbecue Pringles.
Mm-hmm.
And what I did was, it was kind of funny because I rented them in order that they had them there. They had them in alphabetical order. So I would just take 2 of them, like Bad Taste and Arachnophobia or something, just take them home and watch them. And yeah.
That's a good method.
Yeah, I wanted to. It was my goal to rent everything they had in the horror section. But I missed out on like maybe, I think 4 or 5 movies, I think, total. That's where I saw Truth or Dare for the first time. Oh, I love that movie. Oh, so good.
Oh yeah, I can only watch Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer like once a year. I still haven't watched the Blu-ray yet because I watched the DVD too recently before I got the Blu-ray.
I'm surprised somebody hasn't done a deluxe edition of that.
Oh, Dark Sky did not deluxe, but over standard.
Yeah, that's the one I have. That's the Blu-ray I have. I think they own the rights exclusively though, so
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Joe?
Yes. That's cool, Dan.
Nice. I love the original cover to Sleepaway Camp.
Which release was it, Dan? They're all pretty pricey, but
What's that? Sleepaway Camp?
On VHS, yeah.
I sold part 2 and part 3 on VHS for a lot of money.
Yeah, they're definitely expensive.
A lot of money, and I found them in at a garage sale. Couldn't believe how much people paid for them.
I know. I have the media original release of the first movie signed by Felissa Rose.
Damn.
Then I have the 2 sequels, and then I also have the Anchor Bay release of Sleepaway Camp. And then I have the overseas release of the trilogy under the Nightmare Vacation titles.
Nice. But you can't watch them.
No, but they have some cool covers, and I like the alternate titles cool.
Yeah, me too. Me too. 99 cents. Brad's probably saying, "Give me my computer, fucker."
You can't charge it. He's going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
He'd have to go on his phone.
Yep. Don't go into the woods alone. That's a rough one. I always want to like that movie so much more than I do.
Yeah.
It has one scene, though. One scene of brilliance, and that's that over-the-top shot scene where the maniac's over top of you.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I mean, that's like a really brilliant shot. Unfortunately, the rest of the movie is just like shit.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Yeah, good find, Dan.
Wow. I think my my Goodwill has finally gotten rid of their VHS, Joe.
Hey, that sucks.
I'm not very happy.
That sucks.
Yeah, I'm not very happy about it. They had a couple Disney movies in the top, but they had a ton of DVDs and a ton of VHS. I mean, a ton of Blu-rays. They had some okay things, but none I was really smitten with except for that Birth of the Dragon. They had a lot of the Underworld series on Blu-ray. And I think I have 3 of them on Blu-ray. The rest of them are on DVD.
Joe Bob's doing his Christmas special tonight. He's showing Deadly Games right now.
Nice. You know,
CK, I have some. I have VHS and DVD wrestling, mostly like 80s and 90s stuff.
yeah, VHS is getting even more scarce around here. So, except for the one Goodwill where I usually score, the ones that I scored all those tapes for you and Brad.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, they still have a lot. They still have a lot of VHS. It's just not really anything all that good.
Mm-hmm.
But I have scored a lot there, even for myself. Found a lot of the Hammer VHS tapes, not the clamshells, but the regular ones. Oh, man. Wow. 2 men down.
Yep. And then there were 2.
Yep.
CK, I really haven't watched it in a while. Throughout the years, I sort of go back for a little bit and then stop watching and then watch for a little bit, but I haven't watched it really in a while.
Wow. Apparently, I need to go to Colorado.
I know.
Hey, your list was awesome, Joe. There's so many that you showed that I want to see now.
There were so many I could put on that list, but then it's like I'm looking, like with your list, for example. There's some of those I was like, is this? I had certain movies that you had in your list that I had on my demon list. So I don't want to put them on my ghost list too because I already showed them in my demon list.
Yeah,
so I'm trying to sort of separate, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what's a demon movie? What's a ghost movie? That's why I kind of just said it. Like, all right, I'm just ghosts, just spirits, and I'm going to try to show some that I haven't showed before.
Jeez. Yeah.
The last list should definitely be fun.
Yeah, I had a good time with it. I did. I had a really good time with it. I kind of broke the rules, though, and I think you are going to as well, Joe.
Oh, yeah? Why?
Well, because some of the ones in there, they're not exactly killer dolls. They're wielded by man. So that doesn't really make them killer dolls, but they're using the dolls as a killer.
I'm kind of using the same kind of rule I used for Slashback, how I did like terrifying toy slashers.
Yeah.
Basically horror movies that feature creepy dolls, whether they're killer dolls or killer toys or just, I don't know. I mean, for example, the clown in Poltergeist doesn't actually kill anybody, but
right.
You know?
It's such a short scene too, and I'm like I said, I'm not the biggest Poltergeist fan. I'm not the biggest fan of that series, but I felt that needed to be on the list just for that scene alone. Because that scene almost made me crap my pants when I was younger.
Don't say almost.
That whole movie made me crack my pants. That's just a scary ass movie.
Poltergeist is I mean,
I like the face melting screen.
Yeah, that's my favorite part. I was like, wait a second.
There's a good face melting scene in my day 2 of my 12 Days of Christmas.
Some later?
Hey, Crypt, how's it going?
Hey, Crypt.
Need something crunchy.
Crunchy.
My favorite part of part 2 is the worm that comes out of it when he pukes it out.
I know Joe's favorite is the third one, right?
Yeah. I like the skyrise setting. I think it's pretty cool. I like all the mirrors and stuff.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
Like the puddle in the parking garage. I like that.
Yep.
Hey, Doyle.
You know, I actually didn't watch part 2 and part 3 for a long time.
I like them better than the first one.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Huh.
I like with a gun.
A gun.
Yeah.
Or a bent dick. One of the two.
What?
Thanks.
She-
I was just about to eat that.
We're just trying to figure out what Cheetos look like. You know?
Cheeto's gun. Cheeto
Yeah.
dick. They call me Cheeto Dick.
Some of them look like horsies. Some of them look like, that looks like a worm.
I'm
worm.
very, very sleepy.
A worm shitting. Oh, no, it looks like a snake. Or a snake shitting. I don't know.
Snake shit.
And of course, the first is Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's got to be.
No, the Funhouse, of course.
Oh, I love the Funhouse. I like Funhouse better than Poltergeist. In my
Salem's
opinion.
Lot.
Oh, me too.
Yeah. There's the Juggalo.
DCM and the Funhouse for me, the top two for him.
Yeah. Well, what else did he make?
Salem's Lot.
That's a tough one too. I like that one.
That still scares me.
Eaten Alive.
So good. So much atmosphere to that. And that boy, when the boy comes up there and starts scratching on the window, that's another time I almost shit my pants when I was little.
When he comes up in the
Turn it off.
the jail cell,
Yeah.
man, it still makes me shit my pants.
You get it fixed.
Hey, what's up,
Just
Patrick?
wait till you see what I have to say about Silent Night, Deadly Night 4.
Did that make you trap weird insects in your pants?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the
Speaking
hell?
of things, I got the thing out of there.
Yeah.
And I was able to put it back together, kind of.
Mhm.
And I put it back in, but as soon as it pulled out, the computer shut off.
Wow.
Like all the power. So as soon as but I was able to put it back in, and it's going again. It's not charging, but it's on.
Ben,
That's right.
Ben, that one wins for best nudity.
Yeah.
Hey, Patrick, you need to check out my top 20 that I put up earlier today. One of your favorite films is on there.
What's up?
So right before I got cut off, you were saying, or right now while I was cut off, Joe, you were talking about putting the difference between like ghost stories and demon stories on your list.
Yeah, only because we had already done demonic movies. That's
Right.
why I wanted to separate them.
And that's why I say in mine that I didn't put a lot of slashers on mine that are supernatural slashers, because we've already done slasher lists.
Mhm.
Even though I wanted to put because to me, my favorite supernatural horror film is Nightmare on Elm Street.
Yeah.
That's a supernatural slasher.
Yeah.
Also, there's Candyman, and there's, all the. I did put one slasher on there, and I explain why when I get to it.
I almost
You did.
I almost put Candyman on as well, and then I did for the same reason, because it's on another list of mine on a slasher list. I decided not to go with it, so I kind of tried to do, even if I had supernatural slashers, I had they're first and foremost like a ghost movie, but they kind of have a slasher element.
Well,
Rather than
my question to you and Jay is, how do neither one of you put Pet Cemetery on your list?
I am not a huge Pet Cemetery fan. I do like it, but I'm not a huge fan of it.
I like part 2 better.
I'm going to be honest, I didn't even think of it with like Pascal as like the ghost.
It's a ghost story. I mean,
Yeah, I think of it more as like a zombie movie, oddly, because they come back as, then the only ghost in the movie is really Pascal. But had I thought of it, I may have considered it, actually. That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I view it as a ghost
I didn't want to rag on your list, but you put the Babadook on there.
Mm-hmm. I enjoy that movie.
I love the Babadook. I am a big fan of that movie. I love it. I think it's great. Huh?
I said, fuck the kid in that, though.
Yeah, he's an asshole. But I don't really consider it, and even when you look it up, it's considered a ghost or a haunted movie and all that, but it's really not.
It's I mean,
It's got a ghost in it.
It's really about mental illness.
Yeah.
See, people say that, but I don't see that. Now, when I watch the movie, I don't see that.
It's
just like I don't see. I have no idea how it became a gay theme. I don't get that at all.
Okay, it's not
a gay
really.
icon.
Well, how? Why? I mean, there's nothing gay in that movie.
They put a different slipcover on it.
No, I know, but they did that afterwards.
Yeah,
that was in response to the gay community embracing the film, which I don't mind. I don't care. I'm just saying I don't understand how or why that happened.
Okay, I don't understand either. Why?
There's nothing in that movie that does that.
It was like the official LGBT whatever.
Yeah, I think some dude at a gay pride parade was dressed as the Babadook.
I don't know.
And then somebody else did it, and then somebody else did it, and now it's a gay movie. And I'm like,
yeah, it became like this thing for pride. Interesting.
Really?
Which I really don't care. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. But I'm just trying to figure out like how did that happen? Like
it's a meme thing.
Really?
Yeah, it was
what
a
was
meme.
the meme though? Like
I don't know.
There's like literally nothing gay in that movie at all.
I knew that it had a gay pride cover. They did that slip cover for it, which I thought was pretty cool. But I just thought it was a one-off. I didn't know I didn't know the history behind it. Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, Screen Factory did that slipcover for Gay Pride Week or month because or whatever, a week or whatever it is.
What a dipshit I am, man. I passed up on the one that had the book on it.
Mm-hmm.
What a dumbass.
I just got to
I don't see why people. It's so funny to me too because when that movie first came out, just like with Star Wars and a bunch of other movies I can name, people fucking loved that movie. And then 3-4 months later, everybody's talking shit about it, and I'm like, why?
Because it's internet people.
Yeah.
YouTubers.
How do people not make up their own fucking minds?
Well, they want to be just like their YouTube icons.
Yeah.
So they agree.
Well, am I a YouTube icon yet? Can I be a YouTube icon?
Sure.
So that way everybody thinks like I do. So
you can be whatever you want to be. Oh yeah, I got Unhinged yesterday because of you, Craig, and then I told Jason and Joe about it, and Joe bought it, and Jason rented it.
Yeah. I did. Yeah, I rented it. I can't wait to watch it. Got to take it back tomorrow.
Definitely my favorite movie of 2020.
Nah, Patrick, it comes in at number 16. That's where it goes for me. But it is a lot of fun.
What?
He's kind of
Shark.
The kid's supposed to be annoying though.
And how can I not put that on a ghost story movie? It's a fucking ghost shark.
Have you seen Ghost Shark?
I have.
Ghost Shark's
pretty bad.
Cool dude.
I'm not to watch that too.
I liked it, yeah.
I gotta watch that too.
Yeah, Cool Duder gets eaten by a shark in it.
I'm really on a shitty shark movie kick as of late. I really like shitty shark movies right now.
I don't know. Does the Ouija shark come out of a puddle at all? Because anything that has water in it, what the fuck?
I think it's I think it did come out of a puddle.
Yeah, then it ripped out
in
Ghost
the
Shark.
wood. Yeah.
Nightmare Shark does the same thing, Dave. Nightmare Shark does the same thing.
For Shark Week next year, I want to do like shitty shark movies all week.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
I gotta save Santa for the.
Hey, Michael.
Did you guys? Hi, Michael. Did you guys put Frighteners on your list at all?
Hey, Michael.
I did not.
Fucking forgot about it.
I like Frighteners, but it's not my top 20s, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
I really like it, but I thought I was halfway down the list, Joe. When I was halfway down, like I said, I did it on the fly at work this morning, right? And I was halfway down my list, and I had just watched your list. And I heard you say something about you weren't going to put any horror comedies.
Yeah.
And then I was like halfway down my list, kind of thinking the same thing. Okay, I'm just going to do straight horror films, whatever, you know. And then I was like, man, how could I not put, which my number one is, I'm not going to say what, so people can go watch the damn thing.
Or
how can I not put that? How can I not put Ghostbusters?
Exactly.
I mean, they are ghost movies. How can I not put them on the list?
That was my problem because when we did a horror comedy list, So
We did.
I already had Ghostbusters on there. I already had Beetlejuice on there and stuff like that. And if I were to include Beetlejuice and Ghostbusters, they would have been really high on this list too. I mean,
Yeah.
honestly, if I included horror comedies on this Ghost list, Beetlejuice would have been my number one because
But I mean, Ghostbusters had to be in there for me because
in general. So it's like once again, it was like, okay, here we go again with the same movie as a number one, and I was trying to avoid that. So that's why I just decided to do strictly horror for this list.
and for me, Ghostbusters had to be on the list because Ghost is in the title. It's literally a ghost movie.
Yeah, I know, but
Yeah,
Ghost
it-
is Ghost. I mean, I would have had that on my list too if I didn't do horror.
I love Ghost. I saw that in theaters with my mom.
I think Ghost is a fantastic movie. That would have been high on my list too had I included other genres. You know.
Yeah,
Yeah, Chili Billy put it on his list. I was glad he did that. Or no,
And
did
it's
he do
weird.
it? Or-
That is so weird.
And honestly, I mean, it has creepy. I mean, look at those fucking demons in Ghost. Those things.
Yeah. And the fucking kill at the end. Oh,
Yeah,
the window. Fuck.
exactly. I mean, there's definitely some creepy shit in there.
And I've always kind of viewed Ghostbusters, even though it's not a quote unquote straight up horror movie. I've always viewed it not really so much as I mean, it is kind of a horror comedy because it's Bill Murray and Dan Aykroyd, and those guys are funny.
Sure.
But like, I viewed it all as like kind of like Gremlins, how like it's kind of a family friendly horror film.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the Babadook was accidentally put on a Netflix LBGT.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, yeah, that's what Ben said, and yeah, I don't get that. I don't know, whatever.
Well, they accidentally did it, and then everybody like made memes about it, and then it just kind of became its own thing.
Hmm.
About
get
that.
that.
Michael, I didn't get a chance to watch your movies yet, bud. I'm sorry. I will though very soon. I'll try to this weekend.
What the fuck you waiting?
I've had a lot of shit happen today though, so I've got a pretty book tomorrow.
Fuck you waiting for, Brad?
Well, I have to get all these fucking Christmas movies reviewed, so
Nope, no excuses.
Yep.
yeah,
Another
I
reminder, guys. 12 Days of Christmas starts tomorrow.
Yep. The Changeling is so good. I love the house too. The house is like a character in the movie. That's actually creepy. That movie's actually freaking creepy. The ball rolls down the steps, and it's creepy.
Creepy ball. Creepy
Creepy
wheelchair.
ball. Creepy red and white ball.
Well, we're doing the 12 Days of Christmas horror, Michael. So I got to review 12 Christmas movies in a row, so I'm still trying to get those all done. I planned on having them all done by now, but it just hasn't worked out that way.
I actually did my ranking of them tonight too. I have that all set, ready to go.
Man, look at all y'all stealing my ideas.
I did it last year too.
Yeah, I started
I
it. Fucker.
I can't find my Christmas playlist from last year. I don't know if I didn't make a playlist or not.
I had to go through mine to pick out a couple movies on it to add to another playlist.
Good luck, Craig.
Since I'm doing all the rest of the Silent Night, Deadly Nights this year, it finishes out the franchise. So I put up a franchise playlist for it.
Oh no!
It's no shade for December.
Oh, later. Yeah, cool, Craig.
Friends don't let
I
friends
just
shave.
get rid of it all, dude. Trust me. Clean shaven is so much better than beards. Trust me.
That's not
Your
what she
face
said.
don't your face don't itch. You don't have to worry about shit getting in your fucking food or food getting all over your fucking shit. Yeah.
I'm gonna say what I'm thinking.
Yeah, when you're looking at your chick, it doesn't smell like her ass.
Oh my god. It's the flavor saver.
Oh, Brad. The grandpa penis.
Craig,
Craig says, Brad, my kids are next to me. Sir, that is not my fault. I am not responsible for the content that you allow your children to watch.
that's 10 years of flavor he's got in that bit.
Ow.
that's terrible.
So
The hair's going to get up and walk away when he shaves it.
The hair's growing beards.
Oh, myself.
Not all of it is even beard hair.
Toby, what did the bad man say? Yeah,
That's
D, I
awesome.
started to watch it this morning.
Oh. I don't even care if you give it away. I want to know what you thought of 5.
Nope, I'm not giving it away.
No, come on.
I'll give you a small little tidbit. It should not be part of the franchise.
I knew he was going to say that.
It wasn't supposed to be.
Neither 4 nor 5 should be in that franchise.
I don't even know what the fuck 4 is. I mean, I still don't even. It's like a feminist movie, kind of.
Did you?
I don't know about that.
Five should definitely be a standalone, but
Yeah.
I really like.
Brett, do you
4,
mention?
4 is basically just like every other witch movie they've ever made, including Lords of Salem and everything else. You know, but
Did you mention in your review of 5 how Mickey Rooney was opposed to the first movie and actually petitioned against it, and then he started?
I am actually mentioning that. Yes,
That's so
I
awesome.
haven't actually. But do you know why? Do you know what it was?
I don't know.
Was that he didn't like the fact that he wasn't so much that Santa was a killer,
Yeah.
it's that Santa used a gun.
Oh.
And he thought that was grotesque for children to see Santa with a gun.
He's got a cool switchblade too, though. Punish.
So,
Okay,
Dan, it is definitely,
did you not
Dan,
like it?
it's definitely one you need to watch. I will say that. I'll recommend the movie.
Part 5?
Part 5 needs to be watched. Yeah.
I really like Part 5. I think it's fun.
Has a great fucking cover too.
I'll say
Hell
this
yeah.
much. I liked the movie. I did like it.
That cover always stuck out to me at the video store.
Did it really?
Well, yeah, because there's the kid sitting there with all the toys around him and the stuffed animals. He has that evil little look on his face.
I remember the fucking poster for the first one. They had it up at the video store across the street, and I was just like, "What?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "What's that?"
I did really enjoy the movie. It should not be part of the franchise.
No, it shouldn't. None of them, I think.
I do like that they took some of the elements from the original by having a actual guy dressed as a Santa and he does kill somebody.
Yeah.
And then they took the elements from the 4th movie, even the returning characters, which
Yes, they did.
I didn't understand why we needed that, but okay.
No, I didn't either.
Especially since they're all obviously playing their characters originally. Because like the one lady makes mention of how you don't even know what I've been through, you know, like, come on, that's leading back to, and then the kid, he's the same kid, even though it's a different actor playing him. It was the director of the Part 4 son in this one.
And Clint Howard.
But Clint Howard's character, it's a guy named Ricky, but he's a completely different character.
Right.
Unless all of a sudden he became sane and didn't he die in the end of Part 4?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So he pulled himself back together, became sane, and is not a bum anymore. You know?
I think it was the Hellraiser syndrome. I don't think any of those movies were intended to be sequels, except for the second one.
Yeah, and then but like they kept the name Ricky in 4 and 5, which I thought was weird, even though it's a different character.
Yeah.
One, I'm just gonna say Part 1 and the remake. Part 1 and the remake are my favorite films in the franchise.
Okay, yeah, I get that. I know Joe was
Part
not
2,
that. Joe
I
doesn't
like
the
parts
remake.
of Part 2, but the fact that they reused 45 minutes of footage from Part 1,
it's rough. I was
it's
so
hard
fucking mad. I waited for so long to see the second one because I didn't watch it when it came out right away, and I finally rented it. I was so happy I got it. I got it home, popped it in, and I was like, "Fuck me! What the hell is going on here?"
And then Part 5, even though it should not be in the franchise at all, I did enjoy it.
Yeah.
But it shouldn't be in that franchise, like, at all. And I talk about it too, how it's kind of like the troll movies. They just kind of, like you said, they did these movies and they just kind of threw them in that franchise to tread off the name.
Yep. To make money. Because they were all direct to video except for I believe the second one came out in theaters, if I'm not mistaken.
I don't remember. I know the second one had a much lower budget than the first.
Yeah. It's because they reused all the scenes from the first one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they're all watchable. I don't particularly care for the fourth one. I do appreciate how kooky it is.
The fourth one is the Season of the Witch of the fucking Silent Night, Deadly Night franchise.
Yep.
And it's almost as bad of a movie.
Shut up.
Almost.
No.
I'd rather watch Silent Night, Deadly Night for initiation than Season of the Witch, yes.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Oh.
No, I know you're full of shit.
Toby has a book he wants me to read to him.
Do you have any clips over there for chips?
No, sorry. I hate part 3. I hate Halloween 3. It's a terrible movie and I hate it.
Oh, yes, I do. No, you may not. Okay. It's a nipple piercer.
Oh boy. I don't think that would pierce it. It's not sharp. It might be a nipple flattener.
A nipple flattener. Okay.
Nipple clamps.
Sorry.
I never understood how people got their nipples pierced. I think that would really hurt. That would really hurt.
Man, I am not reading that book to your kid. Craig, you're going to hell even for letting him hold it.
I'll be right back, guys.
I agree. I love.
Wait, your wife has both what done? Her nipples pierced?
Oh, that must hurt.
Pictures or it didn't happen.
I had an ex-girlfriend that had something else pierced.
Me too. Not a girlfriend though. More like
Was she in a movie, Joe?
a buddy.
No, not that one.
The girl I lost my virginity to had her one of her nipples pierced twice. Like it looked like a fucking chandelier.
Not me, Aberrations. I hate that movie. Without Michael Myers, there is no Halloween.
I hope they I hope they remake it.
I hope they do a sequel.
Yeah.
And I want Tom Atkins back, too.
Yeah. He can still do it.
Hey, Don. How's it going, bud?
Oh.
So, are you totally done with your reviews, Dave?
For Christmas?
Yeah.
I did day 1, and now I got to watch more. Probably tonight. I got to hit up Shudder.
Better hurry up.
Probably watch Deadly Games.
Don, I've had a really shitty day. My truck broke down. My computer just broke. It's been a really crap fun day. But other than that, I'm the only fucking head too. Everybody left me. Joe's still there though somewhere.
I'm here.
I am wearing my Four Brothers shirt though. Have fun with that, Dan. No, thank you.
With the bell.
I know you're not talking about me, Danny. Because I know better than that. No, Sean, or no, CK. I need to do 4 more. I think I got 4 more to do.
I got mine all done like last week.
Awesome, done. I meant to, Joe, but too much shit kept coming up.
I ended up doing I replaced my day 2 with a different movie, like yesterday, the day before. But now they're all set.
I've actually replaced my last day review with another movie.
I wanted to get them done so I could enjoy.
I'm doing it's not totally based around Christmas, but it has Christmas in it, represented pretty good.
No, that's fine.
So but I didn't think about doing this movie at first, but I decided I've been waiting. This is a very special movie to me. I've been waiting to do it, and I decided to do it and replace the movie I had in my final spot with this one. Because honestly, and this is why I think, just between you, me, and the broomsticks, I have not enjoyed a lot of the movies I reviewed this year. I've had kind of a rough one. I was hoping it'd be better. So I wanted to make sure that I ended the 12 days on a really badass movie.
See, I loved mine this year.
Sure, mine was a freaking turd. Hey, Don.
I'm ready to curse whichever one of y'all told me I needed to watch these because
Part 5 rocks.
Part 3, oh my god!
All right,
okay, with a few exceptions, every time I see Bill Moseley's name in a movie, I kind of get excited that he's going to be in it. And then when I watch the movie, I'm like, what the fuck did he even do? Like, he is, to me, one of the most disappointing horror actors of all time.
Come on, man. He walks around with a brain bowl on his head.
Exactly.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
No, it's not. He was fucking Frankenstein. That's all he was in that movie. There was slow. It was boring. It makes no sense. The movie's called Better Watch Out, but the main fucking character is blind.
Yep.
That's
she ain't watching shit.
Yep, she ain't watching shit.
It's irony, spelled EYE.
Yeah. Right.
That's like I always Jeff Healey, you know the Jeff Healey band?
Yeah.
From Roadhouse. They were in Roadhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Their first album was called See the Light. He ain't seeing the light. He ain't seeing shit. So
maybe that's what happened. He saw the light and the light went out.
I think he was born like that, actually.
But yeah, it's just like it's just I don't know. There obviously I did not say in all of them. I had some good movies in there. I've had some good movies in there. I really recommend some. I don't want to give all my man. I don't want to give it all away. You guys are making me give everything away. Fuck you. How can I check the mail? No, I did not check the mail.
I gotta watch all the Christmas movies
I was
on
a little busy. Denny, I'm taking your car tomorrow too. You know that, right?
Oh yeah.
Bring me your car, Parker.
In fact, I'm going to be taking your car till my truck is fixed.
Oh, I gotta watch Rare Exports too.
That's another one.
That movie's okay. It's
get the fuck out of here. Come on.
I liked it. No, I enjoyed it, but it's very. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be towards the end, and then also it's a little slow. But
Dave, have you watched Here Comes Santa Claus?
No.
You should watch that. I did it.
I think you would really like
for the 12 days. It's not a horror movie, but it's like a really bizarre. It's supposed to be a family film, but it's like dark.
Nice.
I forgot
That's
what
the one you did last year, wasn't it?
I did it last year, and it was one of my favorites last year. I thought it was freaking awesome. It's just there's a riff track version of it too. It's freaking nuts.
Dave, I think you would really like Once Upon a Time at Christmas off Hulu. I know it's on Hulu right now. You can watch it there.
That movie rocks. I want to see the sequel so bad.
Once Upon a Time at New Year's.
No, it's called The Night Before Christmas.
The Night Before
It's not out
Christmas,
yet,
yeah.
though.
Did you like Seven Doors of Death? That's actually the Beyond.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the uncut version. That's why I kept my my DVD.
No!
Yeah.
No! It's got to be on that Grindhouse thing.
I got the Arrow Beyond.
Oh, do you really? Wow.
But yeah, it probably is. There's probably like an option for it on that sweet ass Groundhouse release.
Guys, I'll be right back.
Stay at the Jaws is epic.
I love Santa
I
Claus.
like Stay at the Jaws. It was okay. It was fun.
I'm gonna go get a drink. I'll be right back, guys.
Oh, god damn it.
What am I gonna watch? So I gotta watch Rare Exports. I could review Bloodbeat. That's a Christmas movie.
Oh, yeah. I want to hear this. Definitely, you should do Bloodbeat.
I've watched it before. I just
Bloodbeat.
I don't think I ever reviewed it.
A Christmas slasher with a samurai and orgasmic kills. I mean,
Yep. I gotta watch Red Christmas, Deadly Games, Christmas Presents, All the Creatures Were Stirring, Christmas Horror Story. And I gotta go on to fucking Amazon Prime to see if they have any.
Ah, yeah. Christmas Horror Story. That's a good one. I was going to review that this year for the 12 days, but I just, I didn't. It's a fun one. And All the Creatures Were Stirring, I really enjoy. You know, Graham Skipper's in that one, too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. He doesn't have a big part, but he's got a part in it.
I started watching Rare Exports with my ex-girlfriend, and she made me shut it off. She did not like it.
What's that? I'm sorry, dude.
Oh, I started watching Rare Exports with my ex-girlfriend, and she made me shut it off.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a different movie. It's just, you haven't seen the whole thing yet?
Nah, I got to the point where he's on the table and stuff.
How will you throw it on me?
I think you'll like it. It's kind of a Jason Dave movie, kind of.
Hmm.
But yeah, it's pretty fun. That's all right, Jennifer. How can you not understand Fletch? Come on, that's like one of the best movies of all time. I was one of Chevy Chase's best.
Dave or Joe or Jake, using the words Chevy Chase and best in the same sentence doesn't work.
You ever seen Fletch?
Yes.
Let me guess, you didn't like it.
Nope.
Come on. You're out of your mind.
Chevy Chase's best movies are The Three Amigos, and that's because of freaking
Steve Martin?
Steve Martin.
Martin Short.
And
Guapo.
Christmas Vacation, and that one's barely good.
I watched that earlier.
I like it.
Terrible. Terrible, Brad.
Christmas Vacation.
What is it about Chevy Chase that bothers you?
The fact that he's not funny.
Have you ever watched
And he's celebrated as being funny.
Funny Farm?
I watch all
pretty
those
good.
old Saturday Night Live episodes, and I am like, why is this guy even on this show?
He's an American treasure. Damn right, Don.
I don't like him. I've never liked him. I don't like. It's like him and Will Ferrell. Neither of them are funny at all.
Come
They're just
on.
goofy. They're both just goofy.
You ever seen Modern Problems?
Oh, I don't think so.
That's a good one. I saw that in the movie theaters with my buddy. Then we had to walk home in the snow. It sucked. Our feet were almost frozen by the time we got back to his house.
You know what I finally watched for the first time, and it's a movie I should have watched years ago.
What?
I watched Quigley Down Under.
Ah, good movie.
Very good movie. Really long. Very good movie.
Yeah, good movie though.
They almost go to the point where it's supposed to be like a comedy at some points.
Yeah.
But there's some dark fucking shit in that movie.
Yes, there is.
There is some really dark shit in that movie.
So I thought he made a pretty good cowboy.
Oh, I think he did it fine, but
Yeah.
like when they're fucking killing the Aborigines and pushing them off the cliff, the little kid included, and then like, it's like, holy shit, man, there's some dark shit in that movie.
Yeah, there definitely is. It's a good movie though. I really enjoyed it.
Oh man, I didn't even like Spies Like Us.
Come on.
I didn't.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was Tom Selleck, Don.
Yeah, Tom Selleck's awesome.
And that chick in that movie, man, she at first she looks ugly as shit, but damn, she's got a rack on her.
Yeah, Funny Farm is awesome. Now was okay. That was I think that was John Candy and Dan Aykroyd. It was The Great Outdoors.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's a good movie.
I saw that in the theaters.
John Candy's the shit. I love John Candy.
Like some of his movies are great, some of them are.
Not all the movies were good, but John Candy is good.
Yeah, I mean,
my favorite things he's in are Spaceballs, of course, and
Uncle Buck.
Uncle Buck's a really good one, but my next one is
Ow.
Summer Rental.
No, Harry Crumb.
Oh,
Love that movie. Absolutely love it.
You got some shitty taste, dude.
I like that movie, man. That movie's he's so funny in that.
No.
And then yes, Uncle Buck, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Home Alone.
That took a
I
while to
love his
grow.
cameo, or like extended cameo, in fucking Home Alone.
Mm-hmm.
And then I love all the voice work he did. I liked him as Wilbur in fucking Rescuers Down Under. And there's so many other good things he's done.
Vacation.
In Heavy Metal.
Moose that front should have told you.
Awesome, Craig. Awesome. Get it off. Take it all off, bro. You look like a human being again.
You look like a woolly mammoth.
Yeah, Cool Runnings. Oh, I love Cool Runnings.
You know, I've never seen that.
Really?
Really?
I've
On the
never
Disney
seen
Channel,
Cool
you should
Runnings.
watch it.
It's a good movie.
It's a fun movie.
have I ever reviewed Christmas Evil?
I don't know
What
why,
about
but I want
Christmas Evil?
to.
Have I ever reviewed it? I don't even know.
I don't know, but I love it. I'd love for you to review it.
I could do
I
that
love
one.
Did you ever get the slipcover for that, Dave? Christmas Evil.
No.
So that's pretty.
I bought a DVD of it just for the slipcover on it.
What, Christmas Evil?
Uh-huh.
Nice.
But I also have the Vayner syndrome thanks to my very good friend Dave Maggot. who sent me the gift of Christmas Evil on Blu-ray from Vinegar Syndrome.
Canadian Bacon was pretty good. And there's another one called Going Berserk. I believe he was in that one too. It was okay.
Nothing but trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stripes. He was really good in Stripes.
Stripes is amazing.
Who Oxburger? My friends call me Ox.
Out in my truck, I do.
The Clown Murders.
Yeah.
Plane, trains, and automobiles.
Your what hurts?
My chest.
You need to get up and walk around. You've been drinking a lot of soda, right? Dr. Pepper? You probably got some trapped gas in your chest.
Dr. Pecker.
Get up, walk around, and burp it out.
That's what the doctor ordered.
She's a Dr. Pecker, a Black and Decker Pecker record.
That's definitely Danny.
What, a Black and Decker Pecker record?
Yep.
Pecker.
A Pecker record. Dewey Oxburger. Friends call me Ox. That movie's awesome.
I'm gonna walk around now.
I
It's her
think she
movie on
straight
the
up broke it a few times.
Ouch.
It's her movie on the floor.
I got Thundercats on in the background.
Thunder.
The old ones or the new ones?
The old ones.
Yeah. That was my shit right there. You watched the Thundercats and the Silverhawks back to back.
But you didn't dig on He-Man. What's up with that?
After my time.
Well, Thundercats came out
Thundercats
after
were good.
He-Man.
Thundercats and Silverhawks were kind of after my time too.
I was a big fan of Mask and Centurion.
Thundercats did have a little more adult storytelling, though.
Mama.
Yeah, Stripes is a shit. Thundar the Barbarian, there you go, and the Herculoids.
Oh, I did that one last year, John.
What's that?
Better
Christmas
watch
Eve?
out. Better watch out.
Hmm.
I don't think I did Christmas Eve. I wish I made a fucking playlist.
I did Christmas Eve.
I just realized that you could see through this chick's fucking shirt and see her tits.
You know what?
You know,
They didn't put nipples on her, though.
Oh.
When the Thundercats?
Yeah. Yeah, but like it's not tights. That's actually a shirt that you can see through. If you look at her shoulder, you can tell it's a shirt you can see through.
Oh my god.
No, they put some shit in kids shows back in the day, didn't they?
Yes, they did.
Well, at the very beginning of the show, Chitara's naked.
Well, I mean, define naked for a cat.
The fact that she shows her tits.
She shows her pussy.
They're humanoid cats, though. Hey, I would have fucked her. Cat or not.
I bet it would have been perfect too.
Yep. Good old cartoon.
Jesus, dude. I didn't even know what the fuck a furry was till the other day when Bill explained it to me.
You're so innocent.
He gets them, they come to his job.
Really?
Yeah.
How about somebody explaining that one to me?
Furries are people that like to dress up in animal costumes and fuck. In the manner of animals.
Come again?
They dress up in animal costumes, then they fuck like animals.
Okay.
Jason's like, oh shit, I'm a furry.
Yes. Battle of Planets and Star
Very
Blazers. They were two of my favorites. And then, of course, that brought on Robotech. But I was in high school when Robotech came out.
Hey, Zach, you came in right at the right time.
Hey, Zach.
Talking about furries.
I mean, you know how to talk. You just said you would fuck a cat.
And it can also, if it's a guy dressed up as a girl character, you're a girl.
Oh, boy. So do they like do this stuff out in the open where people can see them?
Depends. I guess really goes whatever they feel like doing, I guess.
Very interesting.
I'm sure there's conventions, I'm sure there's like swing parties or some shit. Oh, it's in trick or treat. What's going on in when they go up to that lady with the cat whiskers?
Yeah.
She asks them to come in if they want something to drink. Want a drink?
Teacher.
Oh, that's okay, Jen. I thank you. Well, that's cool, Mick. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Don't strain it, bro. I mean, it's no big deal, man. It really isn't.
Oh my
I do
God.
appreciate it.
What?
Jesus Christ. Now that's a furry right there.
What?
Craig. What Craig sent.
Oh yeah, I saw
it. Ben. Indoor, outdoor animals.
Yeah, sorry, Garrett. There's a guy first off.
Run!
No, Danny. No.
Did you just ask her to do the furry thing?
No.
I could. I got my panda hat. My panda head.
You go, Dave. That would be awesome. So you got your porn all ready to go.
Yeah.
Have Panda Head will travel.
Yeah.
Did you ever pick up
What's
Amityville
doing to
Vibrator?
that unicorn?
Not yet. I gotta do some hunting. I tried to buy it on the store envy, but it kept saying an error every time I tried to check out.
Oh, for the store envy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that what you're doing, Craig? Holding the remnants of your beard?
I'm sure the mascots. I'm sure the mascots don't ever want to look at those costumes when they're not there. They're like, fuck this suit.
That would be interesting. Seeing Mickey bend over Minnie.
I don't know about all the furry shit, but I would love to be in Stormtrooper armor and play a naughty bedroom game with Princess Leia. You know, when she's captured.
So it's like Zach and Mary make a porno. Princess Leia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Star whores.
I'm a total perv. Yeah, Craig.
That's so funny.
Revenge of the Shit, the all anal final chapter.
New York Ripper's got great kills, but it's also very dirty. Super dirty. it has amazing gore. Is it a good movie? I don't know.
Oh, you know what I picked up the other day?
But
You probably already have this, Joe. Brad's going to want to hear this, though. It's a View Askew movie called View Askew or whatever they're called Drawing Flies.
it's another one I rented but never got to watch.
Has Jason Lee in it. It's supposed to be like a parody about Bigfoot or something.
It's an official View Askew film?
Yeah. Yeah, it's called Drawing Flies.
I thought I had seen all the official movies.
It was produced by View Askew. I have it around here somewhere. Let me see if I can find it.
That's one way of putting it.
Has Jason Mewes in it.
Okay.
He didn't fucking read that. Renee Humphrey. Carmen Lee. Jason Lee. Yeah, it's this one, Brad. Bradley.
I'll have to see about finding that. Kevin Smith produces it, or
Kind of like a vulgar situation.
Yeah, executive producer Kevin Smith. Actually, I kind of like Vulgar.
That's another one I rented but never watched.
It's a very different film. Oh, yeah. I love The Legend of Boggy Creek. It's freaking awesome.
I never watched it, Don, but I did find part 2 and give it to Jason.
I still haven't watched it. I gotta get around to it. Jason Lee's awesome. Did Kevin Smith have anything with My Name Is Earl?
I was never really on that show.
I think he's in a couple
What?
episodes. Something. Or in one episode.
Wow.
He had more to do with Reaper. Remember that show?
No.
Mm-hmm.
It came out a few years ago. I think it was only one season, and he like directed some episodes and he produced it. So
Yeah, 2 seasons. Yeah.
Reaper.
I have both the seasons. I think.
Nice.
I just want to see the sailboat.
It's a schooner, you dumb bastard.
Can you haggle with them, Craig? Because you can get it on like Hamilton Book for less than that, I think, or like other places.
Which one?
That 3-disc New York Ripper, the lenticular.
Hamilton also has the new Arrow Mallrats.
How much is it on there? 20?
29.
29. Okay. On Amazon, it's 20.
It's 40.
20.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll have to look.
I got Versus coming tomorrow, but I was gonna wait for I was gonna wait on Mallrats. Well, Versus was supposed to come today, but it got lost in Springfield, and then it got stuck in Brockton.
Now, is that just the movie itself, or is that like a whole set, Dave?
Versus. It looks like it's maybe like a 2-discer. I'll double check though.
Oh man.
Oh, it's got a suck over.
Cover pretzel. That was disgusting.
Man, Mumra, evil looking bad guy.
Remember?
There's that kid on the fucking escalator again.
It was pale like gets caught in a bloodbath ensues. Yeah, I think it's a 2-discer. It's not like a huge set or anything. I think Tremors is a bigger set.
Arrow?
Yeah.
They put out Tremors?
Yeah. Or they are. I don't know.
Did you guys see the new Tremors? Has any of y'all seen that?
Not yet.
I heard it was about as good as the other ones.
Welcome, Dan.
And I didn't know there was a Tremors TV show.
Yeah, I have that on DVD.
I do too. I never watched it though.
It wasn't bad actually. I liked it.
Respect the escalator.
That kid is back on the escalator.
The customer is always an
Am I going to get to answer some questions?
Fly, fat ass, fly. That whole movie is just hysterical.
I had such a crush on Joey Lauren Adams in that movie.
Oh, I still do. Shit.
Yeah. Bust through the dressing room.
I think Joy Lauren Adams is so hot. I still think she's hot.
That's when Kevin Smith was dating her.
Who was?
Kevin Smith.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Now, what does his wife look like? Is she nice?
Do I want to be mean?
Kevin Smith's wife was really hot. But then, like, she's got skinnier and skinnier and skinnier. And then by Clerks 2, she looks so fucking anorexic, it made her look old. And she's not that old.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, who is his wife?
Have you watched Jay and Silent Bob Reboot yet?
Yes.
She's the manager of the fast food restaurant that fucks him in the bathroom.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Huh.
When he shows the eggplant to the other girl and she pulls a knife on him, I'll cut you.
And then in Clerks 2, she plays Dante's fiance.
Yeah.
And then she's in some other movies. In Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, she was hot.
She's one of the
One of the girl get robber gang.
I feel kind of sorry for her.
So,
Huh?
Where is that, Jim? From Mallrats?
yeah, Clerks 2, she was totally like so thin and just looked weird.
Yeah.
He lost a shit ton of weight.
Yeah.
Well, he had a heart attack, didn't he?
Well, he had a heart attack and that.
A couple years ago.
And the Widowmaker.
Wow.
Yeah. And then she's in. She has a small part in Yoga Hosers. I don't think she's in Tusk.
Tusk doesn't
At
have a
least for
huge
Kevin
cast.
Smith, he does put his wife in some movies, but not like the way Rob Zombie does. He doesn't put her like front and center all the time, you know.
Adam Sandler too. She's always in his movies, but she always has like a small role.
Who's Adam Sandler's wife?
I'm trying to think of the best movie to. All right, have you seen? You've seen Paul Blart, right?
Yeah.
So you know when they're at TGI Fridays, she's the waitress.
My buddy Alex is in that scene.
She's in the Victoria's Secret at the beginning too. That's what she works in that movie. And Paul Blart. Zookeeper, she's the waitress when they're at TGI Fridays. He has the gorilla with him.
Okay.
She's the waitress in TGI Fridays.
Technically, yes, Ben. Technically, yes.
Kevin Smith fucking loves Degrassi.
Yeah, he has this weird obsession with 80s or with Canadian teen comedies.
Kind of like Joe Degrassi. I couldn't stop watching it.
Which one?
Degrassi.
It's kind of like Joe's obsession with Dawson's Creek.
I'm watching it right now.
It's just kind of weird and unnatural.
Like my obsession with Full House.
Wasn't that? It was Party of Five in Melrose Place.
I think I saw Baby Yoda.
I've actually never seen. I didn't watch UB Halloween for some reason.
I haven't watched it either.
They're making a sequel.
Let me guess. Go ahead, Joe.
No, they really are.
At first, people,
okay.
People shit on,
I thought that was going to be one of your jokes.
No.
at first, people shit on Adam Sandler signing this contract with Netflix. But he's put out a couple really good movies that people have like said resurged his career.
Well, plus he's also making millions and millions and millions off his contract. You can't blame him.
I'm sure. Now, while I don't like all of his movies, there's a few of them I downright kind of despise. He's good at what he does. I mean, all of his movies, except for like one or two, are definitely watchable.
The thing is, too, he plays. He can actually be a really good actor.
Yeah.
It's just the roles that he has. You don't really see his acting ability. But like if you watch like Reign Over Me, he's amazing.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And even something like The Wedding Singer, which is my favorite movie by him. Even though it's still like a romantic comedy, he has really good chemistry. Number one with his lead actresses usually, and
yeah, he does.
He has a way of acting with it, whether it's with faces or the way he says things, and he's actually a really good actor. He just doesn't get to show his acting ability often in his roles.
There was also what was it, Spanglish?
Yeah, and then Uncut Gems. I haven't seen Uncut Gems, but I heard he was great in that.
Yeah, I haven't.
That's like a serious movie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Reign Over Me was incredible.
Oh, Reign Over Me, he was great.
I like Punch Drunk Love better, but he was really good in that.
Punch Drunk Love was okay. I saw that in theaters. It was all right. What? Mr. Deeds was okay. I saw that in theaters.
Yeah, it was all right.
It's like even in like Big Daddy, it's a funny movie. It's a good movie, but he has like these moments where he's a really good actor. He can bring the emotion if he needs to.
Yeah, I like Big Daddy. Yeah, I like Little Nicky's probably my favorite.
I always forget he did that one.
Ow.
But I like that one as well. I still think one of the better ones was Chuck and Larry Get Married, or
I now
what was
pronounce
it called?
I now pronounce you Chuck and Larry.
Yes,
That was a funny
movie
one. That one was fucking hilarious.
hysterical.
That was
It
great.
was.
Really?
No one ever really talks about that one anymore, but I always liked that one.
And again, that's another one of those movies that's absolutely hilarious, but there's these moments of really good acting in the movie.
I don't think Jessica Biel is all that attractive, but she was in that movie.
She wasn't that though. Damn.
Yeah, fucking ain't right. She was.
Yeah, I also like the remake of The Longest Yard.
I saw
Yes.
that there.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Night, Danny. Oh.
Good night, Danny. Oh, Grown Ups was a good one. The second one was fucking awful.
Like I said, I like Grown Ups because Grown Ups is just like a bunch of friends hanging out making a movie. Like you can tell they're having fun doing it.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yep.
I haven't seen the second one.
Oh, don't
I own it, but
bother.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, it's so bad. It is so bad.
Ben, I haven't seen that, but my brother likes that one, The Cobbler.
I haven't watched that one either.
Yeah, me neither.
Funny People. I liked Funny People. That was good.
Yeah, that wasn't
I
bad.
watched the what was it, City or the Silly Six or whatever, the Western one. That was okay.
Yeah, I haven't
like-
seen that one.
I like Funny People until they went to the island.
50 First Dates is good.
Yep, that's a good one. Like you said, Joe, bringing in the emotion on that one.
Oh, Click. That has some emotion too.
Yeah, I did not like that movie. It just, to me, it was too dark.
But see, that's what I mean. See, that's a sad fucking movie.
He has a really good. He has a really good chemistry with Drew Barrymore.
Yeah, he does. That's why Wedding Sing is my favorite.
Yeah.
I think he has good chemistry with Jennifer Aniston too, and like just go with it. But they've also they're like best friends since like they were kids. So
Are they really?
yeah, they grew up together and everything.
Fucking
The
free.
one I liked her in was the one with Jim Carrey, Bruce Almighty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that movie's funny. See, that's another one. Hotel Transylvania. I love those movies.
Me too.
Yeah, the animated movies he's done have been pretty good. I even liked, what was it, 8 Days of Christmas or
Eight Crazy Nights.
8 Crazy
Yeah,
Nights.
Crazy Nights.
Of course, there's the Water Boy.
Waterboy's awesome.
I think
Billy
that was his
Madison,
most popular.
and,
Happy Gilmore. I think that's hysterical.
Happy Gilmore. Those are all good movies.
I always get the two mixed up. Billy Madison is when he has to go back through school, right?
Yeah.
I like how with like some actors, he has like this group of friends that have been with him since the beginning.
Yep.
Yeah.
That he always has in his movies, which like it's like he's kind of saying, yeah, I might be the fucking A-lister here, but I'm trying to share my, share with my family and my friends. And
there was this show called Undeclared. It was the same makers of Freaks and Geeks, and it had a lot of the same cast. And in Undeclared, there's an episode where Adam Sandler's in it because they go to like an Adam Sandler stand-up concert or whatever, and he's like he makes a cameo in that episode. He's a special guest star, and he has some of his friends that play in his movies like with him. And like the joke of that episode is like how he's like this big A-list star, like you said, and he's kind of like a dick in the episode because he's just playing a dick, and like all his friends are like he makes them do everything for them, like they're basically like his slaves. It's pretty funny.
But there are certain people and actors, directors that do that. I mean, you look at like Scorsese that has a lot of the same people in his movies, or
Yeah.
Tim Burton and Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter.
Kevin Smith does it.
Yep.
I actually like that. It's cool because it kind of adds like an extra element. I look for like certain people,
Right.
Like,
Yeah,
where's like
exactly.
where's
Well, I
Steve
mean, like
Buscemi?
Rob Schneider practically got big because of his involvement in Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah.
Of course, his
what
big
happened to him?
his stardom didn't last very long. He made some real shit ones by himself.
Yeah, what happened to him? What?
He still does the cameo appearances in Adam Sandler movies once in a while.
He does, yep.
Well, that's about all I've seen him in lately. Kevin James kind of the same way too. I don't know where Kevin James got his start, but I know he did a lot of early Kevin Smith stuff or early Adam Sandler stuff.
And he still does a lot with them.
Fucking Becky. Becky is awesome. Becky is the shit. I wasn't sure if I was going to like him, or I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to take him seriously playing that type of part in Becky, but he is really good in that movie.
We have a group Twitter, Dan.
See, he's another one too. He can play like these certain roles. He can get across the emotion when he needs to. It's interesting. Yeah. You don't get to see it. You don't get to see it a lot, but
yeah,
it's there. Like I like seeing like him in other movies like Paul Blart and Here Comes the Boom and stuff like that. Like I like him in those roles.
Well, that was his first like TV thing, but he did a couple short like appearances in movies before that.
What's that?
Kevin James.
Yeah, because his character in King of Queens was actually on Becker. It was on Everybody Loves Raymond and something else. Cosby. Those three shows.
Who was on there? Kevin James?
Kevin James plays Doug Heffernan in those three shows. He's like the delivery guy for IPS. Like King of Queens was like a spinoff from those appearances.
Jeez.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, Hitch.
Hitch, yep.
Yeah, that's a good flick. I like Hitch.
Half hour till Slashback in the 12 Days of Christmas.
Yeah, man. And boy, do I start out with a doozy.
No Jack tonight. I wonder what he's up to.
Yeah, what's up? He said,
we've got a few people missing tonight, but that's the way it goes sometimes.
Who said that?
Just think, after this, there's only 2 more weeks of Slashback.
I know.
That's why Jack's not here. He said, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
I was going to say that. Fuck you guys. You piss on my dreams.
I can tell you one thing. I can't wait to review the first 13 witchcraft movies next year.
Oh, my God.
Well, you can't wait to review
the ones I have with you.
I'm going to do the first 13 witchcraft movies, Brad.
What the fuck are those?
You never seen the witchcraft movies?
It's like one of the longest.
Well, obviously not, since I'm asking.
It's still
like
running.
The longest running series. It's
still going.
Fucking great.
There's like 3 new sequels out.
It is 16 of them altogether.
Yeah.
And what are these movies about?
Naked witches.
They're really cheesy naked witch movies. If you saw the covers, you'd probably recognize them because they were always in the video stores, and all the covers looked like just with different witches on them.
Yep.
There's never anybody that's actually in the movie.
Movie called Witchcraft.
Yeah.
They were like big on home video, like the witchcraft movies. They fill like a whole shelf with the video store. Because the first 11 were released on VHS.
They're like it's like Cinemax, but if you had a VCR.
Some of them are pretty good though. Some of them are fun.
I mean, the first one's a legitimate try at movies.
Hey, there's Jack. I was just talking about you. I was saying, where's Jack tonight? I'm sorry, Jack.
Uh-oh. Talking shit, Joe.
An acting performance in any movie that we think is overrated that gets a lot of praise.
Brad Bonger in the Super Slash Bros.
Brad Boner.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Jack, I think only the first 11 are on VHS. 12 was released on
I think you can tell how my popularity has waned over recent weeks. We started out with 20 people, and now we're down to 11.
It's all your fault, Brad. See what happens?
See what happens when you tell the truth?
Yeah,
Oh, there's Jack. Happy birthday to your son, Jack.
happy birthday.
Yeah.
How many Puppet Master films are there? There are 12 or 13. 13.
Is that including the Puppet Master versus Demonic Toys?
14. Thank you, Brad. 14.
And the new Blade movie?
15.
What about the Littlest Reich?
Yeah, I did count that one. I did count that one.
I'm probably going to be doing those next year, too.
Yeah, me too. I love The Littlest Reich. It's such a good movie.
I just need the new Blade movie, and then I'll.
Me too. Just gonna wait till it comes out on Blu-ray.
I just followed you.
Thanks, Dan. I've been kind of neglecting the Twitter lately.
So have I.
Huh?
So have I.
I'm talking about the Slash Bros Twitter.
I'm neglecting everything lately.
I'm not gonna lie. I mostly use Twitter to look at titties, but sometimes I'll post a video on it.
Dave just calls it titter.
Titter, yeah.
Twatter. I wasn't expecting that, Dave. It kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah, Jack. The first 11 are on VHS. 12 was a made on demand, and then 13's on like a few different horror packs, and then 14, 15, 16 were released together on Blu-ray, but those were like independently released. It's quite a history, that series.
Is it really? Are you going to cover all that in your reviews?
Well, like I said, I only review the ones that I have. So I have the first 11 on tape. 12, I have like a homemade copy because the DVD was like really limited and it was like a made on demand disc.
Okay.
And until I can actually get an official one, I have my homemade one. And then I have Witchcraft 13 as part of like a horror pack. It's like, an 8-movie pack or whatever that has it on there.
Right.
So I'm going to do the first 13. I don't have 14, 15, 16. If I ever get them, then I'll do those too. But you know how it is. I only do the ones that I own.
Yeah, I gotcha.
I think he'll probably put them out in a box set. He's been doing that with all his other movies.
That would be awesome.
Like Camp Blood?
Camp Blood, yeah, I might do those too, actually. I put that on my Christmas list, so if I end up getting that box set, then, I'll be doing those next year too.
Dude, if you end up getting that box set, I'm definitely coming to your house and breaking in.
He's putting out the Things box set.
Yeah, I saw that.
Okay, I have a question. Are those movies any good?
I've never seen them.
Yeah, I never got. I think I went to watch the first one once, but
I've seen like the other movie called Things, but not those things.
yeah, I get them confused.
Yeah, the shot on video things.
Well, they're both shot on video.
Okay.
I've seen the one from '89.
Is it one really Canadian?
Well, Ben, if you haven't already, check out our channels, bud. We all do a lot of good shit.
I know I am, Jen.
Yeah, Jack, exactly. First 11. And then after that, they started releasing them only on DVD.
I've literally been editing porn lately for people.
For real?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Anybody we know?
No.
Ooh,
Not
nice.
yet. You can follow her on Twitter if you want. It's Alana XXX Joe. DRO.
Oh, I'm subscribed to her OnlyFans.
You are?
Only kidding.
Did you just say Alana XXX stroke it?
GRO, Dro.
Nice.
You could be subscribed to her Joe if you want. I promote it. I try to promote it on Twitter, and people don't even like it. They're like, "Ooh, what's Dave doing with his porn?"
Did you get a guest role, Dave?
And she's been sending me the footage, and I've been putting it together and stuff.
Any good?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Nice.
What's her name?
Oh yeah.
Twitter.com.
Alana XXXDRO. I'm gonna tell her I'm totally like promoting her on YouTube right now.
She have pink hair?
Yes.
There she is.
Wait, who are you promoting?
Alana XXXDRO. Dro.
Who is that?
That's Alana. Not yet. I will soon though. I'm probably gonna direct some porn.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah! I always wanted to do a. I always wanted to do a soundtrack for porn.
Nice. You can.
I love some of our friends, but I wish they wouldn't tag me in so many fucking Twitter things.
That's cool, Jack.
Because then I have to see like a million fucking responses from people I don't even know.
All right.
Yeah, totally go follow her and tell her that Dave sent you.
I give my movie a 2 out of 10.
Oh.
Thunder, 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 cats.
They're like, ask Tara. She's like, woman's intuition.
All right, how do you spell Alana, Dave?
ALAN.
Hey.
ALANA XXXDRO.
That's why I spelled it wrong.
Oh,
And would y'all quit looking at tits already?
I can't help
it. We're just promoting independent art.
Yeah.
And this is on Twitter or Instagram?
On both. She's Miss Alana. Miss Alana Dro on Instagram.
Fuck?
Well, look on Instagram now. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Miss Alana Drew.
You know, I can't find shit on here. I disagree with myself.
If you go back a couple posts of on my Twitter, you can see I reposted one of her videos.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's the one with the titties.
Damn it.
I'm trying to look at my video from today.
Yes.
So far, it's my least watched of my top 20 videos.
Yeah, go get a Twitter account. Okay.
Oh, there you go. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, I'd say that qualifies as titter.
Wait, did I say origins? Holy shit.
You did. I was going to say that to you earlier. You did say origins.
Did I really?
Yep.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna be like, Alana, I'm your manager.
Right?
Fuck you.
Hashtag boobies. That's so fun.
She's awesome. On there too, she promotes a lot of other models and stuff too.
Imagine being a girl and being able to do like an OnlyFans like that gets like fucking thousands and thousands of followers.
Can you imagine, Joe?
Sex sells.
Yes.
Yes, it does.
Haunted houses, ghost stories, and supernatural. Jack.
I remember when Don used to make fun of me all the time for being a, what do you call me? A tech-tard. That's what he used to call me.
Yep, there's a whole lot of other stuff on there too, John. Or else I probably wouldn't have a Twitter.
Yeah, I haven't been doing much on Twitter lately, and I haven't been doing much on YouTube lately, to
I
be
try to
honest.
retweet all your fucking tweets and shit. Or like your videos.
I used to do that to you all the time. I just haven't been getting on there lately. It's been drama central in this house. So
Yeah. Well, I check my Twitter feed usually when I get up in the morning, and I just, because I'm usually sitting on the toilet trying to wake up, so I just scroll through it for about 20 minutes, and then or I'll go on YouTube and try to find a video to watch while I'm in the shower or to listen to while I'm in the shower.
I'm talking to you on the toilet.
Shit, I do that shit all the time.
I know you do.
I almost put the thumbnail for this fucking thing up as me on the toilet. I've been having issues with our other Super Slush with the logo. I can't get it to. I had one. I can't get it to shrink down enough to get it into the fucking thing for the thumbnail.
Oh.
15 minutes
Flashback 15 minutes.
in the 12 days of Christmas.
And Dave fucked up.
You did both, huh?
2 separate videos, yeah.
Yeah, I wanted to make sure I did both of them at one time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, me
and
too.
I thought I only had one choice. I could have done what Joe did.
Well, I did only have one choice because I haven't seen that one, and I don't have it or have access to it. So,
well, remember too, it wasn't just remakes, but it was remade slashers. So you could have done.
No, but not for Christmas ones. I've done them all. I don't think there's any other Christmas movies that I haven't done that have been remade.
You should really watch Silent Night, Bloody Night 2 this year, Joe.
I'll do it next year.
Oh, it's awful. It is. It's really bad. Very disappointing. Fucking. Ugh.
I already made a list of like a ton of different Christmas horror movies I can do for next year.
Yeah. I think I have like the next. Well, I haven't made a list. I think I'm at the point now where I need to have a few shit movies and then have a bunch of good ones.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I'd be okay doing that too, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't anticipating this year being so good. Like just about all my movies were awesome this year.
Yeah.
I really didn't have any stinkers this down the road.
Like I said, you didn't do Silent Night, Bloody Night 2.
I know. When I did my ranking today, it was like hard just to rank them because they were all so good.
Oh, did you see that, Ben? The Nights Before Christmas? Because I like the first one. I just haven't seen the second one yet. I want to, though. Ten out of 10. Yeah. Yeah, because I consider Friday the 13th Part 2 a 10 out of 10.
Wow. Your rating system really needs some work.
The best 80s slasher film.
Yep.
You're both nuts.
It is.
It's not even in the top fucking 10.
No way. Is it?
Which one?
It's not.
Friday the
Friday the 13th Part 2, not even close.
It's amazing.
You got 3 movies ahead of it that are all just in the Nightmare on Elm Street series alone.
Shit.
No
Then
way.
you got every Child's Play movie that came out
You're out of your
in
mind.
the 80s, which is 1.
One.
Yeah.
Nope.
Then you got, then in its own franchise, you got Friday the 13th Part 6, Friday the 13th Part 3.
No.
Mhm.
Keep going. You'll get there.
I swear, I think you two are the only two that like Baghead Jason.
Nope. Sean Urshan.
Doesn't count.
It's actually pretty popular.
Yeah. Wasn't as good as the first one, but went more into their origins. Yeah. That's cool. It blew me away how the one character was so much like Harley Quinn. I think I even said that in my review.
Wait, what movie are we talking about now?
Once Upon a Time at Christmas.
Yeah, I talk about that in my review too.
I mean, it's such a it's just a ripoff. I mean, blatantly.
Yep.
But I had fun with it, though. I had a good time with the movie. I mean, if you're gonna blatantly rip off something, then at least
the acting is terrible, but the kills were fun. It was well directed, but the acting was just terrible in that movie.
Friday the 13th, the final chapter. He's killing me. He's killing me.
Yeah, Part 4. Part 4 is better.
No. Mm-mm.
I keep telling you, you just don't listen. Jason ain't Jason until he gets the mask.
The Boy Who Cried Werewolf. That's a good one.
He's a pale shadow of himself.
Silver Bullet. That's a good one. Gary Busey was so good in that. Before his motorcycle accident, and he lost his fucking mind.
The best 80s horror film of all time is Nightmare on Elm Street.
Shit. You're out of your mind.
It's also the one that has in my opinion, has had the biggest impact on pop culture.
You're out of your fucking mind.
Who's more popular, Freddy Krueger or Jason? Let's think about that for a second.
Jason.
Freddy.
Jason.
Freddy all day, every day.
I think it's Jason.
Jason's an icon. Freddy was a phenomenon.
Shit.
Okay, people, they had appearances by Freddy everywhere. Freddy was wanted everywhere. Every Freddy merchandise thing sold millions and millions of items. You know,
I want numbers I want numbers. You're going to make those kind of statements. Back it up with numbers.
It also explains why New Line Cinema bought out Friday the 13th. It's well known public knowledge that Friday the 13th was a failing franchise, and New Line had to come in and save its ass because their movies were doing well when Fridays weren't.
Fridays always made money.
Not towards the late 80s, it wasn't. Not after part, 6?
Well, it also has more sequels than Elm Street does, though.
It's been around longer, too.
Yeah, so I mean, it's bound to happen.
More popular.
Doesn't make it more popular, it just means it came out first. It's a question of timing.
Jason, by a long shot.
Yeah.
Oh, Freddy. I mean, also another point to that is Robert Englund became a gigantic star off of that. Name one person that played freaking Jason that became a giant star. And that includes Kane Hodder. Kane Hodder's only popular in horror circles.
So but Robert Englund kind of is too. I mean,
Robert Englund's known worldwide, though.
No.
Freddy Krueger's known worldwide.
Robert Englund, though, is famous for playing Freddy, whereas Kane Hodder, while most famous for playing Jason, has also played Victor Crowley and other notable roles, whereas Robert Englund is just Freddy Krueger to me.
Yeah, but if you ask any non-horror fan who Kane Hodder is, they're not going to know. If you ask them who Robert Englund is, they're going to know it's Freddy Krueger right away. And it's kind of also why their crossover movie was a better Freddy movie than a Jason movie. Now, Freddy was the powerhouse of the two franchises.
Oh, they wrote Jason like a fucking idiot.
Best Freddy was Rey Mysterio.
Freddy was a joke.
You guys all like Halloween better, anyways.
No, when I was a kid, I didn't.
Yeah.
It was Freddy for me as a kid. Halloween was because the movies were different. The movies were. It just blew me away the way it was done, and the fact that the story of Michael is just so mysterious and sinister that I really got into it.
A little kid who killed his sister
for no reason, though. That was what it was.
Yeah, but you don't know that.
That's what I'm saying. You do it in the movie.
No, you
First
don't.
movie, there's no reason for him to kill his sister.
You don't know that.
They don't give a reason in the movie.
Maybe it's because he hasn't spoken a word in 15 years, motherfucker.
There's no reason.
A word. How can you give a reason if you don't speak a word?
You're yelling over my earphone.
Mm-hmm. Explain
just
that.
Face facts, Joe. Or Jay, just face facts.
Nope.
Out of the big three, Jason is number 3.
Yeah, Leatherface gets no love.
You done lost your mind.
No love for Leatherface.
I'd rather have Chucky over Leatherface. In fact, I'd rather have Chucky over Jason.
You crazy.
Well, that's just my opinion.
And your shitty taste.
No, I prefer characters with personality. I don't really like the whole hulking, no personality mess, which is why Part 6 and the remake are my 2 favorite films in that franchise, because he actually shows personality in those movies.
That's an interesting topic for me, though, because it's like, as much as it's entertaining to watch Freddy or Chucky, as a killer, I think it's scary when they don't have personality, because it's like they're just emotionless. There's nothing there. There's no talking to them. There's just, like, it's scary.
Well, that's where Michael comes in. Michael's silent, but he still conveys personality. He conveys, but the way he does things, the way he sets up the bodies after killing them, all that shit.
Jason does the same thing.
Yeah.
Not as well.
Not as well. Now we're critiquing on setting up bodies.
Oh, that's cool.
Hey, it's all part of it, pal.
Jason's also more physically intimidating. Like he can just fucking rip you apart.
He is more physically intimidating. I'll give him that. Well, after part 3 is anyways.
Anybody just try to hug Jason?
I'll take all the hugs.
I still love though how in part 2 he's like this big, he has reddish hair and all that, and then in part 3 he's like this fucking big and he has no hair, and even though it's the same fucking night, you know.
He took steroids. He lost his hair.
in less than an hour.
It's a dream sequence. He doesn't really look like that.
Muffin lived.
Muffin. Oh yeah.
On my phone.
Yeah, I had heard that. Craig, I don't know if I've ever seen it verified, but I heard that.
Happy Slashback and officially the 12 Days of Christmas.
Oh shit!
They have
Yeah, buddy.
It has begun, Joe.
dun dun dun.
Dun, dun. I gotta go to Joe's video.
Dun, dun, dun. It has begun.
Mortal Kombat.
Make sure I link your videos so people don't sit there and whine and cry.
Fucking better.
Why does it always take you so long to show up?
I don't see either.
I can see it right now.
You can't see nothing.
It's only 10 where I live, but it's not 10 where they live.
Where are you?
Oh, your time is wrong. Ours is right.
Jennifer, you put Leatherface over Jason?
Is it under these videos? What the hell?
I'm not. I like Leatherface, but that's always been my least favorite of the what they call the Big Five. That's my least favorite.
Who are the big five?
Freddy, Jason, Michael, Chucky, and Leatherface.
Yeah, it's so weird. Where's your video, Joe?
Video Joe.
Video, Joe.
It's not coming up. Grandpa, finish.
And even in that franchise, I seem to like the movies that everybody else doesn't like. With the exception of part 2, because everybody hates TCM part 2, except for people with no taste like Jason.
Huh? Okay, it came up.
Are you still looking for some big titty bitch on fucking Twitter?
No, I was looking for Joe's video so I can link it.
Hey, Aisha. I see it now. I had to go to your channel, though.
TCM2 is dog shit, Craig.
Best movie ever made.
Dog shit.
Best movie ever made.
Now you're smoking crack.
Okay, it's not the best movie ever made, but it's really good. All
I like
right,
part
then.
4. I like Texas Chainsaw. I love the remake, and I like the second part to the remake. And then I like the new Leatherface movie, which everybody seems to dog on.
I like it.
I like it.
How the fuck did all my thumbnails get the back of the movie?
Oh, you did the original, Dave?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
What'd you do, Dave?
The House on Sorority Row.
Was that a Christmas movie?
No, I did the 2 separate videos.
Oh, okay.
Now, what was that redone off of, Dave?
Well, it's either a movie that was remade or a remake of a movie.
Nice.
I kind of review Sorority Row in there too.
I like them both for different reasons.
Does anybody else find it kind of weird that they made James Bond stop smoking?
No.
They're pretty much everything.
Yeah, the whole world is neutered now.
Yeah, but like James Bond, that was like a part of his character. He's introduced.
Oh, fuck.
He's introduced lighting a cigarette.
Bond.
You know?
James Bond.
That's what a remake of, Craig. And that movie's fucking awesome, dude.
Who do I know? Huh?
Rob Zombie's 31.
Oh, hell yeah. Dave's not a big fan of that one.
I love that movie.
You have to work tomorrow, Brad?
Yep.
Sounds like fun. Hey, Cody.
Hey, Cody.
What's up, Cody? Yeah, remember those old commercials? Well, you might not remember them, but 3 out of 4 doctors recommend Lucky Strike cigarettes.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, that fits in with Dave's movie.
Who was it?
Grandpa Penis.
Grandpa Penis?
Yeah. In Sorority Row, the band that's playing the party is called 3 out of 4 doctors.
Nice, yeah.
I like them, though. I thought they were pretty cool.
I think the boyfriend's high.
I love scenes like that. Like, fucking
New Year's Evil.
New Year's Evil, Graduation Day.
What was that one, Dave?
Graduation Day?
Yep. And of course, Trick or Treat.
Yeah.
This may sound weird, Brad, but have you ever seen Trick or Treat?
Which one?
The one with Ragman, Ozzy, and Gene Simmons?
Long time ago. I don't remember much about it. Watched it at a Halloween party.
Really?
Great.
Yeah, and I was half fucking plastered. So.
Nice.
You drink?
Not Brad.
That's cool, Aisha. Thanks.
Bye, Aisha.
See you later.
Yeah, me too, CK. The Running Man is awesome. I wouldn't exactly call it a remake of The Running Man, that's for sure.
What's that?
It's not exactly the same kind of thing. And it's got a similar premise, but so does a lot of movies. You know?
What other movie has Richard Dawson, though? Running Man's awesome.
Yeah.
I think her boyfriend's high. He's acting funny.
You see? Usually
Hold on.
tell by his eyes. Uh-oh.
I love that line in On Her Majesty's Secret Service
Oh, yeah.
at the beginning where he's like, "This never happened to the other fellow." I love that.
The worst Bond.
Hell no.
Did you say yeah to me?
Not even close.
He's just acting
In fact, I
really.
really wish they would have gotten more than one Bond out of him.
You might be the only one.
No, there's quite a few fans of this movie out there.
All right, who's the worst Bond?
I don't know. I don't know if there is a worse Bond because I liked all the Bonds. They all just had their own kind of thing they did with it.
Who's your least favorite?
I guess technically I would have to say Leslie because we only got one movie. But Timothy Dalton's my second least, and we only got two out of him.
Hey.
And we only
Timothy
got
Dalton
two.
is my favorite.
I've always liked, I've always liked Connery, and I've always liked Moore. I grew up loving Brosnan because he was my Bond, and I think that fucking Daniel Craig's amazing.
Yeah, my
The
Bond
more
was
movies you
Roger
get,
Moore.
the more chances you get to like them.
I do.
I will say that my worst performance in any Bond movie came from Sean Connery.
Shit. You're out of your mind.
Nope, Diamonds Are Forever.
No,
Even
Lazenby.
he says he phoned that one in.
Lazenby was terrible.
He didn't want to do that movie.
Yeah, Moore was our Bond, Don.
I've always liked Lazenby.
This never happened to the other guy. He sounds so phony.
Well, he was Australian.
He just didn't sound right.
I don't know. I think he played a really good Bond.
Should have stuck to diving.
I also think that the ending of this movie is one of the best endings in the franchise.
That I will agree with. I completely agree with that. But we have all the time in the world. Got to get Joe into James Bond.
Yeah, definitely.
Good luck, right, Joe?
Don't know what you're missing, Joe.
I haven't watched them in I don't even know. I had a friend that I grew up with in elementary school, middle school, and high school that was a big Bond fan. So we'd watch them at his house, but it's been probably since freshman year of high school. If that, that's when I watched.
What was your favorite Roger Moore movie, Brad? Your favorite Bond? Roger Moore.
My favorite Roger Moore is Man with the Golden Gun.
You lost your mind.
You know, you always say that, but
Live and Let Die. Come on.
yeah, that one made it higher on my list when we did our list. But I've been watching them more and more lately, and I really gotten into Man with the Golden Gun more. Live and Let Die is my favorite Bond girl.
Jane Seymour?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I love Christopher Lee in Live and Let Die, or in Man with the Golden Gun.
Yeah.
I do think like those two are the perfect piece together since they got that. Both had that fucking sheriff redneck in it. Even though his explanation of how he ends up in fucking Taiwan or wherever it is Doesn't make any sense whatsoever. You know.
Good night, Jen.
Good night, Jen.
The most racist guy on the planet, and he's gonna go vacation in a foreign country where all he does is bitch and moan and complain. That makes a lot of sense.
That guy's a weirdo. He's funny though.
This girl's beautiful too. The girl from
Tracy?
From On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
Tracy?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's pretty hot.
And there's never been an ugly Bond girl, but
You think of Moneypenny?
depends on which one we're talking about.
The original.
I mean, she was good looking for an older woman. You know, statuesque and all. I really like the new one. The new Moneypenny is damn hot.
All right, favorite Sean Connery. Oh, never mind. I know what it is. It's Goldfinger. Isn't it?
Goldfinger. Yeah, it's definitely my favorite. There's some things that are just not done. Drinking 1953 Dom Perignon below 36 degrees Celsius. It's like listening to the Beatles without earmuffs.
Goldfinger's awesome.
Sorry, Craig. Can't always be entertaining. Good night, Jen.
I feel like I'm about to say goodnight myself.
I know, I'm just really tired.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open.
10 o'clock.
I know. Well, it's 12,
Why
19 here.
is it like when we do it on Joe's channel, everybody's got energy and wants to stay up, but we do it on mine, everybody goes, what the fuck?
Because you're a bitch.
Yeah, I got your bitch right here, pal. In my pants.
Oh, boy.
Come smack it around for me.
You're Brad Boner. Brad Boner. Anybody got any plans for the weekend?
Yeah, tomorrow I got to try to hopefully see about fixing my car. Even though I now found out I have a lot less money than I thought I did. So I don't even know if I can afford to fix it. And then I've got to fix my daughter's bed. And I have to work in the morning. And that's pretty much it.
Every year we do like a Christmas movie night at my aunt's house. So we're doing that tomorrow night.
Did you say Christmas movie night?
Yeah.
What are you guys going to watch?
We're doing Scrooge tomorrow.
Which one? Oh, Scrooge with
Bill Murray.
Yeah.
That's a fun movie.
So far this year for around this, I've already watched 4 Christmas Carol movies.
Which one?
I've watched Mickey's Christmas Carol, which I fucking love. That's my favorite. I've watched the Muppets Christmas Carol. I've watched the Jim Carrey Christmas Carol. And I watched the FX Christmas Carol.
Right.
Didn't like the FX one as much. I love the Jim Carrey one. I love Muppets. And I love
George
Mickey.
Scott one is good. I like that one too.
What's that?
Did it again.
George C. Scott version of Christmas Carol.
Yeah. What'd you do?
Lost my phone.
It's right there by your pants.
Yeah. Oh, thanks.
Yep.
Yeah, I think I'm out, guys. I'm fucking exhausted.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to sleep.
Yeah, having trouble keeping my eyes open.
Fine, you big babies. We'll end it here.
Good night, everybody.
Almost an hour earlier than usual. At least an hour earlier.
We're an hour older.
Everybody be sure to check out all of our 12 Days of Christmas videos and flashback.
12 Days of Christmas.
Yep. Check them all out. Have some
Put a lot
fun.
of time and energy into making these videos, so please fucking watch them.
I didn't, but watch these guys' videos.
Well, we're putting out one movie a day we're putting out one review a day for the next 12 days. They're not going to get a ton of views for a while because they're so back to back.
I know it sucks because that's some really good ones. So I have
They will.
I have a few obscurities on here that people should check out. So
They'll grow. They'll grow. So, but anyways, guys. All right. Well, everybody have a good night. Love y'all.
Hey, guys.
Have a good one. Peace out, everybody.